Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Aces was first, Eve was second, Kaney was third. How you guys doing? Yes, Genshin on a Wednesday? It is impossible, Asins. That's just what I do here. I do the impossible. Yes, on your Wednesday, son. It's Genshin. How you doing, son? Why would I be excited, Eve? What, why? You get to make my— oh, today's the day! Well, I didn't know that. I forgot. But today's the day, everyone. Are you excited? Today's the day I get to make the store's closing announcement for Eve. Eve, do you want to send me the script so I can practice and make sure I do it right for when it actually happens? Otherwise, I'm going to have to sight read it. And God knows I'm not the best sight reader around. Asins is excited. Nice. All right, welcome in, Zelda. How are you doing today? And Cobalt. Yes, I am the where. All right, what we're gonna do is, what the hell is this? Gratis ad capitoli capital gratis and something. Oh, it's the Remuria thing. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're gonna keep doing the summertime thingy in Simulanka. Sure. I've only unlocked this part so far, so I guess I gotta do more. Unlock more things. How many days do we have left to do this? 13? 90? Oh god, there's this thing too! Inside the lens, Dukist chapter. More photo taking. I'm guessing it's the thing where you just gotta go to the place and you take the photo in the certain way. That's the thing. 26 days and 22 hours! Oh, we're so behind. We gotta move on this. We're gonna be... what? Why? Guys, why are the buckets talking? Oh, squirrels inside the buckets. Cool. You will get that couch someday. Perhaps someday, Cobalt. Why was I gonna die again? I forgot. Guys, all I know is that I was gonna die, and I wrote in my will that Cobalt will get all of my worldly possessions. Cobalt gets everything if I die. I can't remember why I was going to die, but when I do, Cobalt gets it all.
And she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right. They do look promising.
Oh, you don't know, just sort of died? Yeah, nobody remembers. Something happened, and somebody said something, and I was like, oh, I guess I guess I'm dead now. Something, I don't remember. Ooh, thank you, Eve. Can I get that glass bowl you make turkey in? No, son, I said Cobalt gets everything. It's up to Cobalt. I mean, oh, you might be asking Cobalt. Okay, I couldn't tell. Cobalt, so I have a glass, like a glass bowl pot thing that you can roast and cook things in. It goes in the oven, or it can go on the stove, but it's more for oven because it's so big. Can Eve have it? Because I cooked a turkey in it. I mean, not Eve, son. Can son have it? Because I cooked a turkey in it once, and then I went up the stairs, and I almost fell down the stairs, and son made this joke about 2 turkeys falling down the stairs. Anyway. Can I get Nathan's body? Wow. Alright, I guess that's up to Cobalt, too. I didn't think about that one.
You sure about that? Because
yeah, see, Cobalt's donating it to science. It is true. I am an organ donor, so technically, Cobalt only gets to choose from the body parts remaining that did not get organ donated. So, good luck to everybody who needs the rest of me after all the rest of my pieces have been taken off. It's me, science. Alright, God, I'm starting to get so pissed off every time Sun does a good joke because it's really funny and she's getting too many points. Guys, you guys gotta be funnier. Sun's getting too many points. She's destroying you all in the joke score, like, race. Sun is absolutely annihilating all of you. Oh, dang it! Asins, were you making the same joke and you were just like a second too slow? You feel down the stairs and turkeyoli on you. What? You feel down the stairs and turkeyoli on you. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. I don't get it, Zelda. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need explanation. Have fun practicing. All right. Are you? Wait. You don't know how to be funny, Eve. Are you kidding me? Look. Here's proof that you know how to be funny. Here. Watch. Everybody, watch this awesome move. I feel like there's supposed to be sound. You know, I guess I was proven wrong. Well, I guess I suck. That wasn't funny at all. Nothing happened. That was the biggest letdown of my life. Eve, go through your clips right now and take out all the bullshit nothing clips. What are you doing to me here? I'm trying to make a point that you're funny, and you failed me. That's not my fault. I know you're really funny, son. I know. You can't help it. Alright, I think Nathan's easy to impress. Come on, Asens. That's not true. I am absolutely not easy to impress. Do you know how many jokes Sun has made, Asens, that I just did not give her any joke points for? A whole bunch. They weren't impressive enough. It's 50-50 he laughs at Taco Bell jokes. Seems like it so far. Counter-Strike looks a bit different than I remember. Was that Lethal Company? Alright. It is indeed a reference. To what, Zelda? It's a reference. Do I know the reference? Do you think I would know it? Oh, the enemy attacks when you make sound. That's why you guys were being quiet. I see. Even a bigger letdown than you? Yes, Asens. Even a bigger letdown than you. No, you're funny, Eve. Stop lying.
I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be
yes, I smiled at the word Taco Bell, only because it's funny that for some reason I laugh 50% of the time that you mention Taco Bell. That Lethal Company map looked like it looked like dust from Counter-Strike. It did. Yeah, that's true. Don't know if it actually is. Oh, do you think they made the map look on purpose?
Yeah,
like the Counter-Strike map?
Put the thing back together.
Please don't fight.
You've been eating too many nuts again? Do these hamsters get high on nuts?
Why don't you let us help out?
Guys, tell me one nut that you can get high on.
We're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
reassemble these
nuts
pipes,
get you
right?
high.
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place,
the magic pipes need to be connected to allow the magic tonic to flow through. Just like the oil pipes that take the oil underground and then they leak into the earth and they cause irreparable damage to our ecosystems. Like those pipes.
Attention to detail is key.
Love those pipes.
Says the guy who messed up the whole
It's a
thing
reference
in
to a
the
certain
first place.
circle of YouTubers. Turkeyoli. Feel down the stairs and turkeyoli on you. Okay, maybe I don't watch the YouTubers. Maybe that's why I don't get the reference. You're a nut we could get high on. Baby. Baby. It's almost. I get it. I sort of get it. Close enough. Close, son. You're nuttier than a constipated squirrel. It's not bad. It's a pretty good joke. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But, feels a little forced. I'm just saying, it feels a little forced right now, son. Let's just let the magic flow. I can either send you a video if you want to be even more confused, or I can just explain it later. Zelda, I'm gonna let you decide on what you think is the best course of action. I'll let you have that one. Oh, look. We helped them get the magic tonic through the pipes.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will. Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get. It's not greed. It's.
Well, if it's really
Paimon's
just
like,
one
I
sip,
see
guess that would be fine.
something that looks like it would get me high. I gotta try drinking it.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Alright, so if you guys noticed how I didn't give Sun a good joke, that's a good example of why I don't agree with forced tipping. Because, I mean, like, with our tipping system. Because, you know, sometimes people deserve the tips, but then whoever should give them the tip, they're just not feeling like it that day. And then the person who is the server deserved the tip, and they just didn't get it. Because the person who was supposed to tip was like, nah, not today. I'm not gonna. So the person didn't get paid as much as they should have. So that fucking sucks, doesn't it? Imagine our system built on just getting lucky. And then fighting someone who's got the money on the right day to make the money you need. Imagine.
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true?
What the legend says is true! If you drink the weird goo, you get super high, and your pee-pee grows 10 times larger.
Used ink to compose her stories on
But what if
paper,
you're a girl?
and the goddess
It
of
still
creation
does.
used her power to bring those
Whoa.
tales to life.
That's gonna be... That's gonna be big.
The cavern is so important to the forest. Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories.
You want yours to grow larger, Asins? Well, when you subscribe to Nathan Werex with your Prime Gaming free subscription from Amazon Prime, then your pee-pee will always grow longer. It's a guarantee that this stream definitely guarantees, or your money back.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe
Yeah, of
installed,
course.
I'm sure the
See,
tavern will be running in
I
no
make
time.
Meta's pee-pee get longer too. So it can happen to anyone. It could even happen to you, son.
What do you mean?
You
Can't
never
wrap your head
know.
around it.
Could
The
happen.
fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation. with
See,
my
look,
own eyes.
proven. It's proven 100%. Guaranteed, definitely works. It's not a scam. Asen said he grew right now, 10x. It just happened.
Really?
Your metaphorical dick is already long enough. Damn.
Don't be
Damn, Sun's
ridiculous.
massive
There's
and
no
nobody
way
even
you're good
knew.
enough to have met her.
Wow.
We're the same age.
All right.
and I think I would know,
Well, at
considering we
least
went through our
to
wishes
someone
and
like
goddess of fate
Asens,
together.
who has
So stop
subscribed to
having
the
to
stream,
lowercase
doesn't need to be
machete.
jealous of Sun. His pee-pee grew 10 times larger today for subscribing. And yours could too. Yours could be almost as large as Sun's if you
Fine.
wanted.
It was my grandfather, all right?
It's up to
He
you.
was
You
one
make
that
the
saw.
choice.
He said that one day after he finished work in her hand.
Ugh, cut the theatrics.
Wait,
Guys,
that's
Oh,
I gotta be super honest.
magic.
I
That's enough
really
out of
don't
you.
care
Other
about
postings
these
can see-
little
no,
paper
it's
animals that lost their
the
color.
order was
I
We've got one
super,
final stop.
super. Oh my god, a chest! Guys, I love this game.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I'm gonna go to the other place that has the yellow dot. I'm gonna go to the other place, like, because it is the spot. It's
Take
the
it
place where all your dreams will come true. It's the place where you and me can go have some fun, just me and you. Did I just say you and me, and then me and you? And like the meter was off because I got the rhyme wrong in the wrong order in the first place? I think that's what happened.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth.
Oh, wait.
I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
For a second, I thought that might have been like kind of a Bennett-style voice. But now I'm not so sure.
Almond, we're here to help.
Kind of sounded like Bennett's voice actor doing an almost Bennett voice, but maybe not.
You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn...
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
No, I think it's a different
Are you
voice
all right?
actor.
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this?
Oh man, guys, imagine getting a kink in your neck.
Could you give my tail a
Ugh.
little twist?
But you won't have to get a kink in your neck when you subscribe to Nathan More X, because when your dick grows 10 times larger, it'll be so easy to reach. Your neck won't have to strain at all.
Tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow
Kink in
without
your
rain.
dick. Nobody wants a
Anyway,
kink in their dick,
you just need
son.
to position
That's
me at the
painful.
right
That
height to pick the
hurts.
fruits. And then
That's
put them in
what
the
you
barrel over
don't
there.
want. And if you subscribe to Nathan Warax, you'll never get a kink in your dick as long as you're subscribed. We guarantee your dick will be 100% protected from all kinks, kicks, and sticks. I can guarantee that there's at least one man that does. What? One man that has a kink? Or has a strain in their neck? Which one? Move adjust the neck height. Oh my god, her tail and the head. Because they said. Help gather materials. Okay. Go. I don't know what's happening here. What do you want? What? Oh, the B button. Oh. Wow. Wow.
This doesn't seem quite right.
Yeah, I missed it by one level. Eat your citrus. Fine. Wants a someone wants a kink in their dick?
My neck
That's
feels much
weird.
better.
That's a weird thing to want. That's
So there really is some kind
that
of
sounds
connection
extremely
between your neck and
uncomfortable.
tail.
That doesn't sound
Thank
particularly
you so
comfortable.
much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern.
That's another problem solved.
Another problem solved by the wonderful traveler and the intrepid Paimon. Intrepid Paimon. What about
chest
the
full of
genius
valuables
Paimon?
and a trove
What
of
about the
potential
super genius Paimon? Oh, perhaps even the ultimate, ultra genius, super smarty pantserific Paimonial warrior Paimon Zabar. She's the one who's got the smart brains. Guys, does this house look like a hat? Is it just me, or does this house look exactly like a witch's hat? I think it looks exactly 100% like a witch's hat. Alice confirmed! Guys, Alice hat confirmed
Taking care of
in the
most of
world.
tasks. All we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
Oh, I just remembered. I said Miss because Miss just said the thing in the chat. But I was supposed to look at Eve's message to practice the closing statements. 25 stream streak. Heck yeah, nice, Miss. Congratulations. How are you doing today, Miss Leafs? Missile Bills? Miss Weaves. How are you doing today? Oh, let me practice. Attention shoppers, the time is now 9 p.m. and we are officially closed. We ask at this time to please bring your final selections to register too. We are open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you so much for shopping with us and have a great night. Do you guys think it's good? Do you have any suggestions? Is there anything I could do better on that? What do you guys think? What, you okay? LOL. What do you mean you okay? LOL. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Miss, what are you saying?
We still don't know how to use the magic of
Like,
this
is that a
world.
question? Is there like a
I don't
question
even know
mark?
why
Or are you
the
just
tavern
telling me
closed
I'm
in the
okay?
first place.
I don't understand. Do better on what? I don't know. Eve said poof. So I don't know if she liked it or not. You said my name so many different weird ways. Yeah, I wanted to say it in a different funny weird way. I'm just being a little funny jokester, funny haha funny guy. Zelda has sent a video. The relevant part takes about a minute from the link timestamp. Up to you if you want to watch it now or later. Okay. I'm just gonna open the start. Go open the start of the video. Give a little checkaroo. See, what it is. All right, I feel like I'll enjoy this. Like, I think I'll enjoy this after the stream. I'll watch that. I will watch it after stream. Thank you, Zelda. Yeah. Welcome in, Just Awkward. How are you doing today?
The
What's
creation
up?
magic his grandfather saw
Oh, Eve is
outside
on the
hut
register. Well, it's not closing time yet. Closing time.
Exactly did the goddess of
Open up the
creation
doors and let you out into the world.
Maybe
Closing time.
understand it.
Plug up
Give it a
all the
try.
buttholes with your
I've
butt
heard your
plugs
policies are
and
voice
your
Maybe you have
stuff.
the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
Yeah, with the magic powers.
In other words,
Plug all the stuff
Forest
with
is
the
a stage.
magic
and
powers.
all I need to do is
Forest is a
step
stage.
out
No,
into
it's
the
not. It's a
spotlight.
forest, Nilu.
Sounds
The
just
forest
like
is a
fairy
forest.
tale.
It's not a stage. They're literally two different objects. What are you talking about?
Talking origami
What are you
animals and
saying?
magic potions after all. Almost seems like
Magic
everyone's in this
potions.
place.
But I'm not on. Guys, don't take magic potions. Don't take any magic potions without your doctor's approval.
You're right, Paimon.
Things could go very
We won't know
wrong if you
anything
don't
unless we try.
take the right magic
In that
potions.
case,
Only your
let's
doctor
see.
can prescribe the right magic potion for you, especially the one that makes your dick grow 10 times larger. But you can only get that from this stream, so
This
I will
is
also
how you
have
do
to be
it,
your
right?
doctor. I
I
will
think I
prescribe
got
you
the folds
the,
right.
what it takes.
Whoa, your origami skills are great.
Took a nap at 1 and woke up at 9. Hey, you got a full 8 hours of sleep.
I once saw one of our pro
Auk.
people making
Wait.
something similar.
Are you the person who told me to call them Auk?
Cool. So I
Remind
took some
me.
time during my break to learn the
Tell
basics.
me. I don't remember.
It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
That's a good amount of sleep to
Wow,
get
how
in a
you
day.
feel?
8 hours.
Sense any,
That's good.
magical powers flowing through you?
Does she have the magical powers now?
No.
Nope, she's not magical.
No. What are we missing?
Yes. Or ye. Alright. Let's see if I can click a thing to remind myself to call you Auk. There we go. That's your name now. In my chat. You gotta call you Auk. Great! Are you supposed to say some magic words? Yeah, the magic words are open sesame.
Magic words. But how am
Call
I
me whatever
supposed to know what
feels
the
right.
goddess said to bring them to
All
life?
right. Squawk-a-doodle-doo. Where are you? We've got some work to do now. It doesn't matter what she said.
Oh,
Just say
good
the magic
point.
words.
You're the forest fairy, Nilu. What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
To the new resident of my domain, I shall say, you are now my slaves. Go forth and make me butter. Take the cow's milk and turn it into delicious, creamy butter. And I shall make my food with this butter. I am the Queen Nilu, and I kiss you on the forehead. Oh my god, they did that to make people imagine that she was kissing them on the forehead. That's why they did that, so that people who are in love with Nulu think she's kissing them and not the squirrel. I get it. Oh, now I can practice, Eve. All right. Here we go. Here's some practice time for you. All right. Attention shoppers, the time is now 9 p.m. and we are officially closed. We ask at this time to please bring your final selections to register too. We are open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you so much for shopping with us and have a great night. All right, there's my practice. You can critique it.
Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom and
Perfect,
sprout
thank
as
you.
beautifully as the
All right, I will
flower.
try to do it exactly like that when the time comes. How long is it gonna be till you close, Eve? Okay, wait, no, you close at 9 p.m., which is 12 p.m. my time. Oh God, I hope I'm still alive then. Not enough killing the cashiers.
My name is
What?
Harisara.
But what? What? When? Killing? When? How? Why? Customers. Oof, poor customers.
It worked.
Did she just make the
Peel
thing
my
have a
shell and
Patisara
call
name
me a
because she
nut.
kissed it?
I never imagined
Peel my
that
shell and
this
call me a nut?
miracle
Guys,
of my
I'm gonna
age.
need to start
Just
saying
like
that
the
every time
story
something
said about
surprises
the
me.
goddess of
Well,
creation.
peel my shell and call me a nut. Son will have to play 500 turkey gobbles. Wow. Well, looks like you need to stream until then. Great. All right, guys, we'll stream for another 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Shell? Miracle? Nice to
That's
meet
the
you,
plan.
Harisara.
We're gonna be streaming for
I'm
another
Eve,
2 hours and
the fairy of
48
this
minutes. And then
From
we
this day
tell
forward,
and then we
this
tell
place is
Eve's
now
customers
your
to get
home.
the heck out of her store. Cause it's freaking closed, baby. You gotta go home and stop shopping here. Cause you can't
hope you'll
stay
grow
here.
up
We'll let you
happily
out
in
into
this
the
forest.
world. I will rebrand to Almond Wear X.
Grow up.
Zelda, you're a genius.
Oh, you can leave the little one alone.
Son already called me a nut, but you
Sure
didn't call
brings
me
back
Almond
memories.
Wear X, son. You didn't come up with that genius
Welcome
username.
ceremony.
Unfortunate. Zelda had the big enough brain to come up with it. Eve says, my coworkers are strangely super excited to hear you do this. Wow. Wow, you guys are bored.
Patisara,
Does, like,
come to
do-
Grandpa
Eve, is your store like a really slow store? Do you not have like thousands of customers constantly?
Mastered the goddess's magic. We
Are you guys all just like standing around being like, all right, where's the next one coming? The store's empty right now. We just need to get 2 more customers tonight. Then we'll make quota.
Could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
They work at a grocery store. Of course they're bored. I don't know. I was never bored when I worked at a grocery store. There's always stuff to do. I mean, I guess if you're a cashier, like if it's not super busy, you're kind of just standing around doing nothing the entire time. So that sucks. But me, I worked in stock.
Of course. May
I was a
ask
stock
why?
clerk. There's always something to do when you're a stock clerk. You put the food out on the shelves. You move the food around the shelves.
Magic. I sensed something.
That's basically all you do. You're either putting food onto the shelves or moving food that's already onto the shelves. It's not that complicated, but there's always stuff. There's always food to
Of
move.
course. Look
There's
into
always
it right
products to put in a different location, however slight. Oh, you do. It's just after customer. Oh, it's just after customer after customer. It gets dull. I see. Yeah, because
Make sure you listen
it's
to
always the
Grandpa
same
Owen,
thing.
Sarah.
You ring them
Don't
through.
go running off
How's
on
your
your own.
day? All right, that'll be $3.50.
Sarah.
Oh, sure. I'll get
Listen.
you your change.
Running.
Oh, your credit card didn't go through. Just a sec. Let's try it again.
Hey, come back here.
This didn't go through again. I guess can you try a different credit card, please? This one isn't working.
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, alright.
You know, every single time.
Oh, my
Hung up on
Johnny.
someone today for raising his voice at you?
Magic, Nilu.
Wow. Look at Sun laying down the law.
Well,
Nice.
all I did was say
It's
my
the last day
wishes
of your
for her.
food drive. That is fun,
Maybe the
Eve.
magic is in the words
That is fun.
themselves,
Where's the food
just like
going
the book
to?
said.
Does it go to hungry cars in need?
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the
Is that where the
second.
food goes for the food drive?
I mean, or somewhere call it the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Local food banks. That's so nice. Told your boss to give him to your bad coworker so the guy could suffer with him. Genius. That's what you do. That's smart. Yep, yep. Local cars. The local food banks will give them to local cars in need. Eve, your store is so kind and giving to the community. What does it mean for a grocery store to be doing a food drive?
When I brought Harisara to life just now,
what do you mean, what does it mean? Zelda, it's where the customers buy the food, they put them in the drive, and then the cars get to eat the food out of the drive. Yeah, you can spend $5, buy a bag of food, and then you send all the free food to the bank. Exactly. I don't know why I just said free food. It's free for the bank, but not for the customers. Yeah, like customers, they buy some extra food. It goes into a little bag that goes into the big box that goes to the food bank.
But for some reason, there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back.
Is that the tavern that's been flattened by Lady
That
Mountain?
was fast.
Did she step on it?
You were right.
I wish
There
she would
was
step on
something
me.
under the tavern that I
The
missed.
car gets to eat the food, yeah! It's a food drive. What else would happen at a food drive, Kaede? Welcome in, Kaede. Some people prefer to see their donation up front doing something, so stuff like this is nice. Wait, so, son, are you saying this is an example of people seeing their donation up front doing something? Because they don't really see the food getting given to the cars in need.
Clinking.
But does this count? Like, this is better than, like, just throwing away money and hoping something happens. Like, you actually see the food going into the place where it's prepared for being shipped off to the bank. Spend $5 and seeing the food go into a bag versus just giving the store $5. Yeah, okay, so we're on the same page. All right, I understand, son. I understand. Life is a highway. I'm gonna food drive all night long. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hey! Is it an ink bottle? It's gonna get me so inky.
That's right. An
Love that
empty
ink.
bottle, to be exact.
What do we care?
Still remember
Ink
the
bottle.
taste of the
What?
magic tonic you took a sip
What's the
of,
ink bottle
Paimon?
matter? Just toss the money and hope to the unknown god. That's how it works. Just get a $5, throw it into the sky, and be like, unknown god, please, I pray of thee, to ensure that this $5 bill makes it to someone in need. The unknown god takes it and is like, sure, I'll make sure it gets to someone in need. Unknown god goes, turns around, immediately buys crack cocaine with it.
Yeah. It was
Thanks, unknown god. I trusted you. You suck.
now.
This beef stew is great. Oh, are you eating beef stew, son? Is that your dinner for today? Wait, Kaide's the unknown god, really? Wow. Spoilers, Eve. Eve, you know about my stream rules about spoilers in the chat. You made beef stew. Wow, beef stew. I don't know if I've ever actually had like a real beef stew before. I've had like soup with beef in it, but I don't know about beef stew. That sounds pretty good. Chi-Chi! Yes, Chi-Chi is the unknown god.
Sure thing.
Guys, why are we calling them the unknown god? They're the sustainer of the heavenly principles. Can we be a little more technical here, please? Can't wait for Nathan to get on his hands and knees and beg for my forgiveness.
A moon that only shines
Look,
at night.
apparently, Paimon's gonna turn into the hamster or something. We'll find out.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that?
We'll see. Apparently she's going to. I can't remember who spoiled it, but she's going to. She means Sensetia, snapdragons, and Neela-Powell lotuses. Sure.
How did you get that so fast?
Fairy tale logic, Paimon.
huh?
Don't you know fairy tale logic?
Like.
Thought Bennett was Natlan's Archons. Yeah, you would think. Everyone would think because everyone calls him the Pyro Archon, so that everyone knows it's Bennett. Everyone, so you know how everyone's speculating that we're gonna get more Mondstadt story? There's gonna be more, like, second Venti Archon quest, more Mondstadt area things. I feel like Bennett could come into play, and we could learn more about him later on. Oh, I don't know how to play Nilou. There. I'm doing the Nilou things. There. We got our bloom cores. And I'm ruining them with Kyuki Shinobu's whatever thing, hyper blooms. I'm ruining Nilou's entire kit. Oh, she doesn't work anyway because I don't have only Hydro and Gendro. So it was already ruined. Well, never mind. No, too long. Too long. I don't know what's too long. Maybe I should have read that earlier and I've lost the context. I apologize, Eve and Kaede.
What's tricky now?
No, God. I gotta call a coworker to find some documents. All right, you find those documents, Everino. Evil Bee. You thought I was serious about the hamster thing. Oh, you were the one who spoiled it? And I got you in trouble for it because you said oh, yeah. Wait, wait. You play Genshin, though. So you... Yeah, because you said it, and I was like, oh, that's spoilers. You're in trouble now, son. So yeah, son spoiled it in asterisks. Perhaps. Xiangling is the Pyro Archon! Well, what do you know? It's always Xiangling. Xiangling! She's the Pyro Archon!
Just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Everybody knows it's Xiangling. Natlin Archon is Kave's mom. What? Why? Or just Kave in disguise? Kaede, is that based on just what the Pyro Archon looks like? It just looks like they're Kave's mom? You want some Noelle lore? Oh, we could always get more Noelle lore. And we're probably gonna get more Barbara and Jean lore.
Ingredients are super tasty.
Because isn't their dad
Product turns into ink.
like off with Varka or something? Isn't Jean and Barbara's dad with Varka on his expedition? We can get more lore with them.
Not going anywhere near this stuff this time.
We do have a Bennett hangout. Shame nobody's ever played it. Yup. I've definitely not played it 3 times on my 3 accounts. I've definitely not done that.
Let's see.
Where we learn about
According to the
Bennett's
book,
backstory and
first you
his
do
dad's.
Then this.
And how
And
he was
then-
born, he was just found by his adventurer dads in the middle of nowhere, so we don't even know if he had parents. He could have just been a product of pure bad luck converged into a single human being. Could be it. The other name's too long. Okay, that's why everyone says unknown god, because sustainer of the heavenly principles is, yeah, okay, that's too much to type. I get it now. Based on face, wow. Natlin
Wow. Magic
Archon,
sure makes everything super
Paimon mom
convenient.
face. Not Paimon, I meant to say Kave. Paimon was just on screen. Eve has pancakes, everybody! Everybody stop what you're doing. Stop talking. Stop whatever you're doing. Eve has pancakes. I have an announcement. It's that Eve has pancakes. You may now go back to your regularly scheduled business. Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient. It sure does, Paimon. Now, where's my magic muffins? Eve gets her magic, pancakes. Where's my muffins? Yeah, where's the maple syrup? Eve's got syrup, too!
Yes, this is it.
Awesome.
Exactly. The magic
Pure bad
tonic
luck
we
converged into a single being. That's a weird nickname to give me. What? Your pure bad luck converged into a single being, son? I don't know about that. Do you know you've gotten some pretty lucky pieces, just not for Linny.
Grandpa Almond,
You get
could
luck
take
on
the
everything
pancakes into
except
the
for
room
Linny.
underneath the tavern and
So
place it
that's not bad
paint
luck.
bottle
That's
you found?
just
handle the
redirected,
rest.
disorganized luck. That's what that is. Hungry Jack Oh, Steve, stop tempting me with the Hungry Jack
Of
pancakes.
course, as you
Oh, I've never had Hungry
so
Jack
it shall be
before.
done.
Paimon, Mom, I meant Kave. I'm sorry I said the wrong name. You guys know I always say the wrong name for
It's
things.
just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
Relax, Nilu. You're never nervous. Everybody's always looking at
I
you.
can't tell
Pie
you
Mom!
how brave
Ha,
this
that's
is
funny,
on my side.
Pie Mom.
Almost makes me
They
feel
are
like I've been
chocolate
blessed by the
chip
goddess of fate, too.
perino pancakearinos. Amazing. If you look down, you'll see your magic muffins. Amazing. Nathan, I have to report a serious offense, says Zelda. The other day, in another chat, someone mentioned pancakes, and I asked if they had maple syrup, and they said they would never put maple syrup on their pancakes. Zelda, what is their address?
Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
What is their address? And I need you to cancel all of my other appointments for the rest of the week. I need to plan out an assassination attempt. Yes, an attempt. I won't actually be assassinating them. I will only be attempting to assassinate them. Because, you know, that would be not cool to actually do it. But I will pretend to do it. I won't do it. Keo bread. Hello. Hey, I'm new here and I want to ask, do you want to see a Giga Chad Zhongli build? No, I don't. I don't. I don't want to see a Giga Chad Zhongli build.
Heed my words.
Don't want to
Accept
see
my
it.
blessings.
Don't care. Don't want to see a Giga Chad Zhongli build. I don't want to see Zhongli. All I want to see is his butt in my face.
Your
What?
spring of wondrous magic never run
Anyway,
dry.
spring of wondrous magic.
May
Never
all
run
who call
dry.
you their home lead
We may
happy,
call their home and
fulfilling
lead
lives.
fulfilling lives. Yeah. Let's pay attention to the magic. Oh, look at this. Cutscene. Let's all pay attention to the cutscene. Ignore everything else I've ever said in my life. Pay attention to the cutscene. Guys, did you know that dancing can recreate lost paper buildings? Oh my god, the low frame rate animation too on it. It's so whimsical. Their colors coming back. Oh, the whimsy. She is the Lizard Queen. Eve says, I'm just gonna sit in the corner with my Hungry Jack chocolate chick pancakes. No, nobody puts Eve in the corner. Don't be in the corner, Eve. We like you wherever you are. But you don't have to be in the corner. It's okay. There we go. That's the Zhongli that I want to see. Thank you, Eve. You'll put yourself there. No, Eve, don't. Kaede, yell at Eve for being in the corner. We need to make her feel super bad for putting herself in the corner. Nobody puts Eve in the corner. All right, drop the UID because I don't know what it meant the answer, but I want the same thing you want too. Nice. Have fun.
Wow. It's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
Oh, Child was just on here. Amazing. Exactly. Only Shackles is allowed in the corner. And only we're allowed to put him there.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
It was just like a pop-up book. You need to leave that corner to share the pancakes with us. Exactly, Eve. Eve, you wouldn't force us to go to the corner to get pancakes, would you? Come on. You gotta come over to us where we like to hang out with you and share those pancakes. So we can all hang out together.
I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy.
Oh, he had forgotten, but
The
now he's got his
hero
color
who
back
shall
so he
save this
remembers.
world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy.
That's where we descended.
Supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Guys, I think this entire story is just foreshadowing for the entire story of Genshin. The hero will descend upon the cliff. We descended upon the cliffy beach of Tevat, and supported by our companions shall restore peace to the world. That's what the travelers, the point of their journey, that's what they're gonna do to Tevat. They shall restore peace to Tevat and take back from the enslavement of the heavenly principles. All right, I figured it out. I figured out the side story. It's just foreshadowing for the entire Genshin story.
Prophecy really did have
Congratulations, Genshin writers, you did it. You
That's
foreshadowed.
why I was waiting near the
We can all
cliff
go
of
home now.
prophecy. Wonderful.
You
Since
shared the
then,
pancakes in Discord? Yes,
still some
Eve.
hope left
Hell
for old
yeah.
Almond
Let's
after
see
all.
those pancakeys. IRL pics. Oh my god, there's so many other pictures here that I didn't see before. Wow. We got kitty cats. We got doggo boys and girls. Nice. And then we've got the Hungry Jack pancakes, chocolate chip style, with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. It was really small. I had to put my face closer to the screen to see it. There's also Hungry Jack microwave bottle maple syrup. Eve, that's not maple syrup. That's pretend maple syrup. That's the fake stuff. Eve telling lies in the chat, telling us that she has maple syrup. She does not have maple syrup. Someone banned Nathan for spoiling all of Genshin. Oh no! I spoiled the fact that the Traveler is a Descender and that they're gonna save Teyvat. They're gonna make a happy ending. Everything's gonna work out in the end. Oh no, I spoiled it. Everyone thought that there was a 50% chance that there would be a battle and everyone would die and everyone would go and be depressed. No one would be happy in the end. But I spoiled it, and that's not what might happen. Oh, I'm getting banned in my own stream! Oh god, no!
Definitely the heroes.
Microwavable bottle? Yeah, apparently, maybe it crystallizes, and so you need to microwave it to get it back into a liquid? I don't know. How does that stuff work, Eve? I don't know. I use real maple syrup where that doesn't happen. It takes years for it to crystallize. I should go check on my maple syrup. It might have crystallized. I haven't had any maple syrup in like a year. When was the last time we did the maple syrup drink thing? I don't know. That was probably the last time I've had any maple syrup. I don't make pancakes.
If not you,
I don't do
then who
pancakes.
else? You've already
Not for
had
myself,
very
anyway.
revitalized
If anybody wants to hang out,
products.
we can make pancakes together.
Plus, that makes you heroes.
It's because
Offers
warm
us
syrup is
all
lovely?
offers.
Yes. That is true. Warm syrup is pretty good. I should do that. I should make the syrup warm before putting it on the pancakes and the waffles and such. Yeah. You store your maple syrup in the freezer? What is wrong with you, Zelda? Why would you store it in the freezer? You're crystallizing and freezing, and then when it unfreezes, it's not the same.
Either way,
Why would you ruin it as such? Why would you do such a thing to the maple syrup, Zelda? Explain yourself, vermin! Explain yourself! No, it's just so you can have hot syrup. Oh, Eve wants the hot syrup. I get you, Eve. Wink! Hungry Jack bottles can be microwaved. It's kind of a thing. It's kind of its thing. All right, interesting. Dragon problem. Zelda also probably doesn't put their ketchup in the fridge. Nope, Zelda keeps his ketchup in the sun, where it's meant to be. Nah, it doesn't crystallize. It's the real deal? Yes, the real deal will not crystallize, but still, in the fridge, I mean the freezer, it's kind of messed up. Please don't put ketchup in me. That's the sun I meant. That's where the ketchup is stored, in the sun. That sun.
As expected,
That's where it
the
goes.
Words of the goddess of prophecy.
Wait, you don't microwave your syrup, Eve? So you have it room temperature? Or
Okay.
fridge temperature?
It can't hurt to have a
That's fine,
magical
that's what I
fairy
do.
tag along,
That's all right.
right?
I think room temperature syrup it's good. Like, I don't see any reason to make it warmer than room temperature. Your pancakes are already warmer than room temperature. They're good. It would be our honor, my lady. Tips hat.
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures.
The pancakes are hot. This cold. Oh, you like the cold syrup, Zelda? Oh, I see. So Zelda, how do you feel about hot fudge sundaes? Tell me how you feel about those. It's the opposite, where the base is cold and the topping is hot. I'm curious how you feel about that one now.
It's Simulanka's
Room
most
temp.
prosperous city.
All right.
Just across the sea.
Eve likes it. Regular, average temperature. No weirdness to
Once
it.
you've arrived at the Astral Garden,
We're going to the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city. Maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy.
Are you
Herself.
leaving, Fairy Nilu?
Hot syrup melts the butter better. Oh, and that's the problem. That's your problem right there, son. You need something to melt the butter.
I'm afraid
I don't
so.
eat butter with
There are still
anything,
other people
so I
who
do
need
not
my
have
help.
butter with my
I
pancakes.
won't go far
You can have
then,
butter with your
and I'll come back
pancakes.
to visit the
I'll
minute
have
I have time
plain
to spare.
pancakes and maple syrup. The butter ruins the syrup flavor. You gotta be Canadian and go full syrup on
So
that.
Be a good girl, Potty Sarah, and help out Grandpa.
Why
Owen
use
whenever
syrup
you
at
can,
all? Just eat
alright?
your pancakes, or am I missing something? Well, if you just have the plain pancakes, they just taste like flour, which is not particularly tasty. You need the extra flavoring of the maple syrup to really, fully enjoy the pancakes, because the flour brings out the flavor of the maple syrup, and it just tastes, so good together. It's they're a pair, they're a duo, the flour and the maple syrup. That's how you gotta do it. What are we going to do with all this butter you ordered the kingdom to make? Well, it wasn't for me, Zelda. It was for Sun. Sun can have all the butter.
Got it. Potty
That's
Sarah,
why I ordered it. I ordered all the butter just for Sun, so she could have it. Because apparently Sun enjoys butter. You know what tastes good? This beef stew! Sun, stop tempting me with the beef stew. You know I love beef stew. Stop talking about how good it is. I'm gonna want some.
Almost forgot.
Banana in the house. Everybody look in the chat. It's Banana Man. He is here right on time. Oh, just kidding. He's 55 minutes late. 56 minutes late. In another minute, I'll say he's 57 minutes late. Yeah, share some, son. Exactly. I've never had pancakes that taste like just flour. Either I'm doing something right or something very wrong. Well, I was just referencing plain pancakes. If you've got something in them, like chocolate chips or
I'll
blueberries,
head to the station first thing tomorrow morning.
they're not going to
Wake
taste
up
just
that
like
lazy
flour.
station master
But
for
it's the flavor
Why
of
don't
whatever
we take a
things
break
you've got in there
for the rest of
plus
day?
the
You should
flour.
savor the beautiful scenery
And that's
of the
boring.
forest before you go.
All right, give some to Eve. I don't know if beef stew is good for turkeys. Come on, Eve. I mean, son. Turkeys love beef stew. We don't care if it kills us. We kill for beef stew. Better watch out. Turkey coming to kill for some beef stew.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Yeah, Citrus, we're gonna order some beef stew. Or that, or Buell fruit tonic. Chocolate chip pancakes, strawberries, whipped cream. Strawberries and cream. What's the song? Strawberries. Oh. There isn't a song called Strawberries and Cream. It's just the album is called Strawberries and Cream. And then... Oh, the next one references it. Rubbing filled with strawberries and cream. Some things rub and exfoliate gently. The place that you haven't seen. But not on Sundays. Game of Thrones is on. No, that's a different album, I think. I don't know all the songs. No, just make the pancake batter. Putting it in the frying pan and eat them when they're ready. Okay. I don't know how it wouldn't taste like flour. But, alright. Strawberry wine? That would be good wine. That's good. I've had, the sparkling, non-alcoholic strawberry wine before. It's pretty good. Wait until morning the next day, 8 to 12. Sure, I'll wait until that long. I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go take a nap during this wait. Berries and cream and I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. But I mean, who wouldn't love berries and cream? Shit's delicious. Freaking berries and cream rules. Why? What is this community thing? What is there in the community that needs a friggin' exclamation mark? What's important there? Aw, I missed what Paimon had to say. She's just saying good morning things. That could have been fun, but I missed it. I blew it. I lost the conversation. Oh, look, it's a chest! How did this get here? Wowie! Strawberry wine? Oh, strawberry wine's a song? Oh, okay. Didn't know it. Angel, welcome in. You prefer waffles? You can get maple syrup in every little square. I do like the fact with waffles, you can get the syrup in every single square. And they're all filled with little buckets of syrup. It's so good. See, Angel's Canadian. She knows how to do maple syrup things right. Oh, the meme song, Berries and Cream. There's a meme song called Berries and Cream? Oh. I didn't know that. I don't know meme songs. Guys, I don't know memes.
Just let me sleep a little longer.
This guy's tired and on a train. You lost your sweet tooth, Hawk. Oh my god. It happens. It's okay. My sweet tooth is much diminished from what it once was, but I do like sweet things still. I just don't eat much of them. For example, so far this entire summer, I've only had one of the little Ben & Jerry's ice creams. I've only had one the entire summer so far. I recently bought a second. It'll probably last me until September. Yup. So every summer, I only have two of the little ice cream. What do you call it? A quart? That's the full amount of ice cream I have per summer.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa.
Trying to figure out when's the last time I had anything sweet, and the last thing I can remember is the bread pudding I made last month. And the last thing you had was bread pudding. One of the not super sweetest desserts there are.
Then it seems like you're all better.
It's engraved in your mind because you grew up with the haircut? There's a specific haircut in Berries and Cream? Okay.
The fairy and her friends are going to be here
Interesting.
any second.
And if you don't overfill the squares, it will seep into the waffle and you won't even waste a drop of syrup. I know, it's genius. Oh, it all goes into the waffle. Like, you get all of the syrup. It's not like when you pour on pancakes and, like, some of it just, like, goes off the side. Because the pancake's, like, this flat surface that doesn't absorb as easily as waffles do. Oh, pancakes are amazing. I mean, waffles are amazing. That sounds wrong. Those last 3 hours in my house. What? What sounds wrong? What sounds wrong? What about the last 3 hours in your house, Kaede? Well, what are you talking about? You don't eat sweet things often, but when you do, you get shy about it. Angel, why would you get shy about eating sweet things? There's nothing to be shy about.
Maritime expression.
Got no idea what Ben & Jerry tastes like. Wow, alright, I guess you really don't have a sweet tooth anymore, Hawk. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, but like, some parts of it are really good. Like, I recently had, the last ice cream that I bought was the Tonight Dough. And I like most of it except for the peanut butter. I learned after eating it that I actually don't like peanut butter in my ice cream. Peanut butter does not belong in ice cream for me. I don't want it there.
Start gathering dust.
You'll find the Berries and Cream meme. Thank you, thank you, Banana Man. The pancakes eventually absorb the syrup too. Yeah, but like it all drips off, and then you gotta like cut it, and then you gotta swirl it around to like get it into the pancake. It's a whole bunch of work. It's a process. It's not like waffles. Waffles are easy. You pour, you're done. Pancakes, it's a whole thing. Don't get me started on pancakes. But y'all missing the dark horse in this race. French toast? Son, don't even talk about French toast. French toast is godly.
Is everything
I don't even remember the last time I've had French toast. Ugh, it's too good.
The hero
Can't even make it. It's too
Pixie
good.
Companion and the forest
The ice cream. Oh, they are gone instantly.
I know you're already here.
Oh.
Merciful macadamias.
That's why it sounds wrong, because those ice creams last 3 hours in your house? Oh my god. A whole thing gone in 3 hours? That's so much ice cream gone in that fast. Yep. Mine lasts me more than a month. That's how long they last me.
Oh, it's all right.
Like, I've eaten it twice. I bought it a week ago, and I've only had it twice so far. So that shows you how often I eat sweet things. From the bottom, yeah, from the bottom, and then part of it's just soggy, and it's not like crisp like waffles. Are supposed to have that nice crispness in it. Yeah, Haagen-Dazs is the good stuff. Like if you want a bunch of like weird like chocolatey or cookie bits or brownie bits or whatever, if you want a bunch of that stuff in your ice cream, you go Ben and Jerry's. But if you want just straight good quality iced cream, you go Haagen-Dazs. That's the good stuff. Always forget about those because I have an egg intolerance. Oh, because the French toast needs the eggs. And it's just enough egg to make you sick, dang. You want syrup in your pancakes? Why not just use a fork to stab the holes in? That's what I'm saying. It's too much work. It's a process that's unnecessary. Nobody wants to do all that kind of work. Way too much.
Too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh. Starburst berries and cream. Little lad wants you. All right, this is our berries and cream thing. Okay, interesting. The little lad dance. What? How old is this thing? I like how there's two different violins.
When I was a little lad, if I wanted berries and cream, Mummy made me do the little lad dance. Now Mummy's gone. But I still like to do the little lad dance, and you might too. You just run in place. Nice form.
Guys, I'm
Clap
scared.
Your hands.
Guys, I'm really scared.
Elegant.
This is scaring me. This guy is very
left heel with
he's
your
scary.
right and your right
I don't
heel
like
with
this.
your left.
How are there little men dancing on his hands? How is this happening? They're just appearing out of nowhere.
Gesture to
They look
yourself,
exactly like him. It doesn't make any
berries
sense.
and cream.
Are these magical little gnomes?
Wee.
Is he a magical little gnome?
When it all
Well,
goes
how big
together,
is he relative to other humans? Is
it
he
looks a little
gnome-sized or is he
something
human-sized?
like this.
I don't understand. Starburst berries and cream. Where's the Starburst come into it? This is... But he's doing the weird
Look
moves.
wonderful. Now, sing
My
the berries
God,
and
what is
cream
happening?
song.
My life,
Berries
guys,
and
my
cream,
life is flashing
berries and
before my
cream.
eyes.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Up the octave, go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Easy peasy. Nice and easy.
I don't know if I can survive.
Light
Guys,
and
I'm dying.
breezy.
Guys, I think I'm dying.
Delicious. And
I'm
that's
pretty
it.
sure I'm dying right now.
That
I don't know if
was
I'm gonna
it.
survive this. Guys, I'll see you in the afterlife. I'm so sorry to leave you so early. It's too, oh my God. Well, that happened. That just happened. What happened? Oh, ice cream floats? Nice, Angel. But with fruity herbal tea sometimes? That's interesting. I've never heard of someone doing that before. The meme is after the first minute. Yeah, is that where he goes? Is that the go up an octave thing? Is that it? Had so much French toast on school week trip that you got tired of it. Wow. Yeah, I have not had much French toast at all in my life. Not very much. Yeah, Angel also scared. Yeah. Why does it matter? You're a turkey. I'm always scared, son. Turkeys are scared of everything. Everything wants to eat us. That's how it works. It sucks to live in a third world country. We don't get shit here. Yeah, I bet. I bet that sucks, Ock.
Oh, so
There's a lot of things you miss out in certain countries. This will haunt Angel's nightmares for weeks.
Well, the city
For
welcomes
weeks.
visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes,
The Mall of
generally
America.
speaking, the
Yep,
residents
there's one mall for all of America.
Constellation
Has a Haagen-Dazs ice cream shop. You got a milkshake, and it was the best milkshake you've ever had. That's awesome.
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Reminding you, I grew up with that haircut. Oh my God. Banana Man had that haircut growing up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Banana Man, I'm so sorry for you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ah, well, it's okay. You guys all know the haircut that I grew up with, right? Hey, you guys, I like to show this every once in a while, just so you guys know. Banana Man, look, don't feel bad. This was me. This was me when I was, yeah, Banana Man remembers, so it's fine. We don't need to talk about it. I mean, was that me? I don't know. That could have just been some guy. Some 12-year-old guy for some reason. Yeah, sorry for yourself. I understand, Banana Man.
Oh, it's a little toy man.
Did I? Did I used to have hair?
Yes, we
No.
called the train. The
At least it's
hero
better than yours,
was
yeah.
ride to
Well,
Constellation
slightly.
Metropole.
Not much, though. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Nothing happened.
The hero.
I look exactly the same.
Fairy. The one
100%.
from the prophecy.
You just have that as a hotkey. Yeah, no, I don't have that as a hotkey. I have a button that shows my image viewer. Like, I can open up any image, and, let's see if I can find a picture somewhere. Guys, where am I gonna find a picture? Oh, here's a picture. Here. Look. I just have a button that shows my image viewer. So you can see any images. Look, it's a drawing I made one time. Do you guys like my drawings? Look at this. Look at this drawing I made. It's good enough for the fridge, I think. You donated it to the less fortunate, didn't you? Sure. We'll say that. It's not like it fell out on its own and I had no option to donate it. That's definitely not what happened.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Presto,
earlier?
Nathan.
We could
Oh,
have
it's
prepared a
Pela.
luxurious train. I'll just go
Oh,
back and get a better one.
wait. Wait. I guess I only added Presto to Mrs. stream and not mine. Weird. I guess I'll add it to mine. Just for you, son. Just for son's Presto boy. I like how I search Presto and it doesn't show up. I search the exact emote name and it doesn't show up. It's... Oh, there it is. I found it. There we go. You know what? Might as well... No, I was going to add it to Eve's emotes, but not necessary. Yeah, see, now Sun gets it. It's Pela, exactly. It's an improvement from stick figures, and the color scheme seems right. Do you guys want to see... Do you guys want to see my stick figures that I drew? Oh, man. I was telling you about them, and then I lost them for a while. And then I think I found them again. Did I find them again? Oh, I might have lost them again. Guys, I think I lost my stick figure drawings. I'm really bad at keeping my stuff. Oh no, I lost them again! No, wait, I think I found them and then I moved them. And then to a place that I could remember. Nope, I lied. I lost them forever. I don't know where they went. Damn it, why do I keep losing these photos that I made? And they're so beautiful and hilarious. Oh, they're so good, but they're gone. Gobble.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel.
For 14 years, Banana Man! And then talk to your mom into letting you grow your hair. It lasted a year.
In your capable hands,
Till you got a
I'm
mullet,
sure
still
I'll
rocking
get
a
there
very
in time.
outgrown mullet to this day. Oh my god. Banana Man, when are you gonna get a haircut and get a real job?
Of course. My
Well, you got a
lady.
real job, so I guess you don't need the haircut anymore. Guess you don't need the haircut now, Banana Man, I see. I only had my long hair for like, let's see. I was that grade, and then, oh, it was only like 4 years. I only had the long hair for about 4 years, and then I cut it.
Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
So in the later years of my high school, I had short hair. I just went back to normal. I was tired of the long hair. Long hair sucked. Guys, taking care of long hair, not fun, especially when it's curly. Hard to deal with long curly hair.
Did one of you just say something?
Not me, but someone was talking about
It
breakfast.
wasn't me either. Breakfast.
You just take obsessive care of your hair so you keep it anime length. Nice. Had your hair length past... Oh, wow. That's super long. Taking care of long hair is not fun indeed. That is true. You taste like onions, son. Uh-oh. Well, guess somebody's gonna get used in a meal soon.
Chicken drumsticks.
Look at the cat paw. Oh, it's Kirara.
What's Kirara doing here?
That's cute. Short hair looks dumb on you, so you tend to grow it till it gets annoying and fresh up the mullet to just over the ears? Interesting. All right, yeah, I guess some people look better with long hair. That can be the case. Like, you know, Steve from Gamers Nexus? Like, do you guys know Steve from Gamers Nexus? Guy has such long hair, looks great on him. So I totally get it, Banana Man. Eating her own tail for some reason.
Is she a friend of yours?
No, never heard or never seen her before in my life. She's just some
well,
weirdo who eats her tail that I don't know at all.
She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
All right, hold up. I'll be right back. All right, Sun says, when my hair gets over shoulder length, I start hurting myself. How does that work, Sun? Over shoulder length. How do you start hurting yourself? Does your hair get caught in doorways, or, well, what happens? Do you like lay on your hair in bed and then like it pulls it and like that sort of thing? Your longest hair has ever grown was 3 inches. Your hair doesn't grow. What? It just doesn't grow? So once it gets to 3 inches, it just falls out? How does this work?
So noisy. Is it morning already?
Good meowing! My god. That's the line. Good meowing.
Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
It sure is. The little toe beans. I need that Sleepy Kirara as a sticker. Yeah, it's great. Kev from Shameless also. What is Shameless? I don't know what that is. Since I don't have Kirara before this, your answer was the same as mine. Whoa! Alright, because when I'm in bed and I go to move, I pull it on accident with my arm. Yeah. And Max likes to chew it. Oh my god. Yeah, she did a really good meow there, Kaede. How do you... Oh, man, you gotta do, like, a special mouth technique to do that. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, you gotta do, like, the tongue roll thing, which I am physically incapable of, so I will never be able to make that full cat sound.
Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Yep, we're definitely not going to go to a castle with toy people who are alive and can talk. That's not going to happen next. Haven't cut your hair in 2 years, and right now the longest hair you have is just about 3 inches? I don't understand how that happens. Maybe you just have, like, certain genetics where that's just how your hair works. That probably is a genetic thing. I guess that's a thing that happens to certain people in parts of the world. Did you see the Lynette beta voice lines thing? No. I don't know if they're real, but it's hilarious. I want to see... Oh, thank you for sharing, son. Shameless is a series. You can watch it on Max. Oh, HBO Max? Or Beta Max? Have to sleep with a braid to reduce the risk of your own hair becoming restraints and choking hazards. Yup. Long hair problems. Am I right? Alright. Gotta hate Max. I get that Discovery and HBO went together, but they at least gotta have a better name. Oh, is that what they called it? HBO Max? Alright, when I feel down, I just listen to Lynette's beta voice lines.
Well, I suppose you only YOLO once.
Lynette!
Liddy got phantom text. Reminisce, these bitch.
This is not real! These are, guys, come on. These are not real. These are made up. Are you, come on. The Genshin people didn't throw in phantom tax. All right, this is great though.
I swear if you don't get down from there right this instant, there really is no fathoming the depths of my hatred for this place. Ivlada, Kadabra,
I believe that one.
Expecto Patronum, Lingard and Medusa. I'm telling Father, it's a good thing. Cats have 9 lives, huh? What the hell? Oh, the Wi-Fi password. I changed it earlier to something unforgettable. The Wi-Fi password is Skibbity Toilet Riz. Man?
That's the password. Why does Lynn have the same Wi-Fi password as my password? Skippy Toilet Riz. That's my password, guys. I can't believe it. What is this? Twinning hairstyle with Raiden. Nice. It makes sense why your hair remains shorter. Yeah, live in the Caribbean, so it only makes sense for you to have shorter hair to keep cool. Yeah, that sounds like genetically, like, what do you call it? Evolved to naturally just have shorter hair to keep cool. It makes sense. Wow, I can't believe it. I love it. Those are probably just the VA messing around. I don't even know if it was the actual VA. That sounded very poorly recorded. So, unless she was just like recording in like not a professional microphone area. HBO Max doesn't exist anymore. Oh, it's just Max. Since it's also Discovery now? Oh, that's dumb. That is dumb. Wow, those were interesting, son.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
Oh, are these the toy alive people? There she goes. There she goes. She realizes it.
It wasn't just a dream? It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Where it simulates a real Anka.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home.
Bad.
I was
So she got
seriously
trapped
starting
here
to
too,
think I'd
in
gotten
some
on the bad
unknown
side of
way.
Some great yokai, and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komania Express.
Is it just the lighting in this one scene, or does Kirara have, like, a shorts tan? Does she have a tan where her shorts would normally be, or her skirt? Because I think she normally wears a skirt or something. Is that what they're doing with her skin there, or is that just a weird lighting effect because the sun is at an angle?
Nice to meet you. I'm Milu, a member of Zubair Theater.
Problem is that it seems like these genetics are random, since all the male relatives I've known has also been able to grow full beards, but I'm over here nuzzling wifey with my baby chin. Wow. Okay, it might just be the lighting, it's true. Huh, yeah, I guess, like, when it comes to genetics, like, things can, you can just get a recessive gene. So it's unlikely to get it, but because it's recessive, but you just happen to get it.
Oh, you're Nilu. I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru.
Oh, okay, it is clearly the lighting, because the lighter part goes up and down, depends on, depending on, like, where her leg is.
Forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka.
Alright, have a great night, Banana Man. Please sleep well, and have a good day at work tomorrow. I hope your new job's going well.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
Man, could you guys imagine? Wouldn't that be amazing to just wake up in a brand new set of clothes that look beautiful?
That must mean you have a
Wouldn't
big
that be
part to play
nice?
here, too.
It'd be a little creepy to just wake up in different clothes, but that'd be cool to just have brand new nice clothes for no reason. As a cat burglar, as Nekomata in boots?
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still.
Guys, she's Puss in Boots.
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara?
It is, earning 92 cronies an hour. I don't know the name for the Danish crone. Crones? Kroners. Croniums. Kroner. Something like that. That sounds like a good amount of money, Banan Man.
A voice. Oh, yeah.
That's
I did
awesome.
hear something, but I was
Used
so
to do that all the
freaked
time
out
as a
I just
kid.
got
Now
all
my mom
tangled.
says I'm too
So
heavy
I,
to lift. Strange
didn't
lady.
catch it
Yeah,
myself.
weird. How could you be too heavy? How does that work? Sleep, well, y'all, when y'all get my hair, and it's Crone. All right, thank you, Banana Man. Great. Sleep well, y'all. You sleep well too, Banana Man.
Sorry for the interruption, but this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
She could if she wanted to.
No need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Oh no! We're gonna get eaten!
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain
Only ink,
Miss Nekomata
nothing
and
else.
Boots here means us no harm.
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
Says he slowly backs away from the Nekomata.
You will have nothing to fear.
Don't
I
worry,
promise.
everybody.
I went to
She's
work on the
super
Owls and
safe.
Constellation Metro
I'm
Poll
just gonna
yesterday,
be
and
over
I
here
even
now.
made sure to
It's
retract my
fine.
claws so
You
I
stay
didn't
there.
hurt
I'll
my
be over
accent.
here. She's fine.
Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I'd try to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Sure.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it?
Oh, really? Did it, writers? Genshin writers, did it turn into a long conversation? Uh-oh.
I'll ride with you to the next
Oh,
stop.
it's not like
There's
you had to
something
write a
new
long
in Honkai
conversation to reach your
yesterday, so
minimum
I wanna
word
go
length
explore today.
quota.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessing, may the Goddess of Fate be with you. Please do visit us in the
We will.
All that's left for me to say is 3 more sentences. Oh, wait, I might have more. Guys, don't run away just yet. I might have more sentences. They once walked the starry sky. And they once swam in the salacious sea. Hell yeah. Do you guys like? Do you guys like the salacious sea? It's the best sea on the planet. It's the salacious one. I've got to sit. I've got to not sit. Oh, I got to connect. Connect the train parts. Train go. Choo-choo. Nope, not sit. Cock to conductor. Hey, you guys. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Poke it? Poke what?
Have a safe trip!
The bird? Did I just poke that bird?
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times.
No way, I should be
You don't want
Shinobu.
anyone falling into the sea.
These 3 look good. We've got R, G, and B. The B is the blue hat, not her
Now that the fading
dirty blonde
disorder is
hair.
cured, I'm
But it's
sure the
RGB.
forest will be a lively place again in no time.
We'll make
I gotta
all
go
the
explore that
colors with
forest
our
at some point.
hair.
It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly.
With those attack
Please prepare
feet.
to disembark.
I'd be scared of you, Kirara. Whoa, look at the distance. Doesn't that look amazing out there? Got the weird paper
Here
mountains.
We are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from
Metropole.
here to the Clear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel. The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
Kirara, are you just saying the 5-star review out loud? Is that what you're doing?
As you wish, ma'am.
She just... Is that like a character trait of Kirara? She's so used to 5-star reviews that she gets from her clients that she just says them out loud when she gives feedback to other people? Is that how Kirara works?
Mm-hmm.
What's up,
I
Eve?
took a walk around yesterday and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate. Want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig
I
it
know
out,
exactly
but you
what
can't
it's
focus on
like when I
anything
get a
else until you
stone
do.
stuck in my claw. It's very
Don't worry,
annoying.
If you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the
Is
Commoneer
in-person
Express."
feedback not common? Well, not when you say it out loud like a 5-star review. When you say this bedding was exquisite and I will definitely be back at this hotel. I loved my stay here. He's just been like saying it directly to the receptionist.
Fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole
In a
then.
way like that. Yo, Queen! What are we doing? I am babbling nonsense while we do the summer event. What are you doing, Queen? Did you forget that Kirara's a yokai? I certainly did. But don't tell anybody. No one's supposed to know that I forgot that she's a... What is she? Yokai! That's what she is. She's a yokai. And you gotta watch her. That's a reference. Why is there a random hilichurl right here? What are you doing? What is your life for, hilichurl? Why? Nathan, yes, Eve. Work is super hectic right now. You jinxed it? Oh, I'm the one who jinxed it. Sure, Eve. Sure, I'm the one. You were the one saying how bored you were. And now you're blaming me. Trying to make it seem like I'm the one who took you out of boredom and turned you into what you are today. You owe me everything, Eve. You'd be nothing if it were not for me. You are drying yourself off after a steamy shower. Great, good to know. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for putting that imagery in my mind. I'm imagining a 2D character, but only from the side where you can't see them because they're two-dimensional. That's what I'm imagining, Queen. He was just chilling and you killed him! Of course it's never your fault. I guess I got the paper thing. There was a paper thing here and I guess I got it. Alright, we'll go to the Starry Gears. We'll go to the Starry Gear Sky Ladder. Alright. Nathan, when are we getting married? We'll get married in, whatever year is the year that is my age plus your age times 5. That's when we're getting married. He's a turkey, Eve. Just give him a bit of birdseed and you're good. Genius. Amazing.
Somebody, please!
Somebody is calling for help.
Somebody needs our help.
I must help the person who needs help. And Nathan is 69 years old. Eve knows. Eve knows how old I am.
Would you kind souls please help us?
Finally completed the Statue of the Seven in Mondstadt. Only 6 more to go. Nice, Ak. Ak, how long have you been playing Genshin again? Where is the knife emoji guy? I need him. Oh, that one. The one that Eve just put out?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
Oh yeah, that guy is kind of just floating sideways.
Being stuck
That's
in
weird.
midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of
Whoa, guys, Kafka! Specifically Kafka from Honkai Star Rail is blowing me a kiss. Wow. Man, Kafka, she's pretty hot, isn't she? Man, what I wouldn't give to have only Kafka and nobody else blow me a kiss. You downloaded to pull in Hu Tao to troll for a friend. Uninstalled, came back to pull Raiden. Amazing. Are you still playing, Hawk?
My good friends.
Dude, like, so you came back to pull Raiden and you've been playing ever since?
I'll explain everything in a bit.
Alright, I just gotta turn this key. How hard could that be? In the vicinity of... Turn the key to the right track. Alright. Attack the clockwork. Gradually keep everything still for 2 seconds. Find the clues that can interfere. Wow, so complicated. What? Oh, guys, this is way too complicated. I don't know how to do this. Polish your shiny head before every stream if we get married. You know, I could use a shiny head polisher for the head of my microphone. It's not shiny enough. It really needs polishing before every stream. It's gotten quite dull since I bought it. Unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. My microphone head has gotten very, very dull. It does need a good polishing before every stream. You quit again, came back, playing such bait. Not too long of actual gameplay. Oh, okay. Disappointed how the Inazuma Archon Quest fell off a... What do you mean it fell off a cliff near the end? I mean, yeah, it wasn't as good as the middle part, but the ending... Have you done the ending of the Inazuma Archon Quest, Auk? Like, it gets good in the middle, and then it gets kind of boring for a bit, and then it gets really good at the end. Like, the end of the Inazuma Archon Quest is my favorite Archon Quest so far. That ending is, like, the actual best part of, like, any quest that I've ever seen. It's so good. What is this? Oh, we need to create the thing so he can't go back in the story. Oh.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we'll catch up later, Queen. I'll catch you later. Fighting A and Signora, and what do you mean and then it just ends? What do you mean and then it just ends? But so many things happen after that. You go into into her mind, and then you fight A for a bit, and like everybody in Inazuma comes together to stop her wrath, and then you go into her mind, and you invoke the help of Yae Miko to help her realize that she needs change and not eternity.
It almost seemed like we turned back time.
It was really cool.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that.
Was A really easy the second fight? I remember the first fight, she was pretty hard, and I almost died. But was she easier the second fight?
Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things.
Oh, you're expecting like 4 more hours of gameplay?
Path to get back on track.
Actually, I think I do see what you're saying. The Inazuma quest does feel like it was cut a little bit short. I don't know why, but it really, you're right. It does feel like the story had more. Like there was more story to tell there. However, I think I kind of appreciate it because after that, I think everybody agreed that the Inazuma story, it felt a little short.
Everything that happened.
But then they started doing
Sumeru
Sumeru and Fontaine, and they made the stories way too long. So now I'm like, you know what? I have a new appreciation for the Inazuma quest.
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow, but whenever something disastrous is...
All right, so we'll help another group of people regain freedom and happiness.
Are you heading to the
All right.
Do you know where we can
First fight, she was hard, but the fight at the end was drastically easier. Oh, okay, interesting. I wonder if they made it easier since I did that fight. They do seem to, like, release story fights and then later on make the fight easier for some reason. I guess if enough people complain that the fight's too hard, then they just retroactively change it to be easier.
That's the one. Pretty much
You hated Inazuma, Eve, which made you so sad. Why did you hate Inazuma? You don't care for the characters it has? Oh my god. Let's think about the Inazuma characters. You don't like Sayu? Eve, are you going to tell me you don't like Sayu or Ito,
Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed.
or
If the machine
Shinobu.
is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of fun.
Was literally complaining to your friend how Inazuma is so long, and then it ends 2 hours later. Wow, yeah, so if you're complaining about how long a story is, you're going to be complaining for Sumeru and Fontaine. Those stories are the longest in the entire game.
You mean,
And
like
it's
those music
mind-numbing.
boxes with dancing figures?
Yeah, exactly like
I was about to say, only like Kyuki, Sayu, Kazuha, and Heizo. Oh, okay, so I named 2 of the ones you do like.
Okay, now.
Yeah, Kazuha is great. Why didn't I think of Kazuha? Kazuha's like the best Inazuma character out of all of them. Kazuha 100% best Inazuma character.
It's all yours.
Attack to make it move. When it's fully charged, it will stop moving. Okay. So return to the way it came if it's not attacked continuously, I guess. So I just gotta keep it going. Okay. Wait. Okay. Constellation Metropole. I see the magical city. Here is a magical glowing spot on the ground.
Bustling city. This
Where
must
I
be
am
fit for a
supposed to be going. Like visual novels. Only care about Heizo and Sayu. You like visual novels. What's your favorite visual novel, Ak? Mine's the one by Junji Ito where they go into the walls of the rock.
Our next
I
step
like
is to
that
get to
one.
the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance.
Everyone always forgets about Kazuha because he's released during a summer event before Inazuma. That is what happened. Hated how we couldn't leave islands to explore. You hate exploring the islands. The lightning was and is still stupid. Just not a huge fan of it. Well, they needed an excuse to make it so that you can't travel back and forth between Inazuma because of the whole eternity lockdown thing. So, like, I get it. It's too long to go back and forth on the ocean anyway, so it's not like something you do very much. If I say Pokemon Sun and Moon, am I wrong? Yes. I would not classify Pokemon Sun and Moon as a visual novel. It is an RPG. So yes, you're wrong, Ak. Hello, Kaney. How are you this fine evening? Alright, don't know what for, but Pokemon is always a yes. You're not a... What do you mean you're not? Oh, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Are you sure you're not a Pokemon Sun? What if I threw a Pokeball at you? Do you think I could catch you?
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh,
How many Pokeball shakes
talking about us
would we
sneaking
get?
into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence!
Okay, silence.
The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
I would love it if it was Scaramouche. I would love him to be the ruler of Constellation Metropole. And he's just like this grumpy old like king. But I think it's gonna be Navia. That's my guess. I want it to be
That's a long
Scaramouche
list
though.
of titles.
I bid ye welcome.
Yeah,
guests
it's
from afar.
Navia. That's what I thought. Damn it. If they made it Scaramouche, they could have had... It would have been so fun. Pokegoon? What? What do you mean Pokegoon, Bing Bong? I don't understand. You'd miss? I wouldn't be able to throw a Pokeball at you? Son, are you that good at dodging? If you can dodge a Pokeball, you can dodge a dodgeball. You captured Nathan with a Master Ball a bit ago. That did happen. I forgot that Master Balls existed.
Have I heard of your grand deeds? Oh, fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. Oh, hero, who, huh?
Guys, I was wrong. This is way better than Scaramouche being the king. Navia being the king with the mustache. This was worth it. Now this is top quality Genshin content. Love it. You're tired, Kaney? Finally able to sit after doing the chores. Alright, I'm glad you're able to rest, Kaney. Nobody, Katie, don't tell anyone else in chat, but I have been, like, I've been delirious this entire stream because of how tired I am. But don't tell anybody. Eve, you're what? Just because I'm in the master ball does not mean you are my master. That's not how it works. Oh God, Eve says jump the couch. I have to jump the couch. Ah, oh no. Did I do good, Eve? Did I do good, Master? Master, did I serve you well? Digimon Survives, your best novel. Nice. Bet his BST is under 300 since he's just a turkey. What the hell's a BST? I don't know what that means. Behind sutured terraces. Welcome in, Vulcan. Here's your fancy hydrate. How are you doing, Vulcan? I joined at the right time. You usually... Wait, do you not... You always join at the wrong time, Vulcan? Something's always happening when you join. Somehow. Vulcan's got the power. What is he? An early route bird? An early route bird? A turkey? A route? Like Pokemon? My God. Depends if he still gets an evolution. Do you guys think I evolve? What do I evolve into? Nathan Where X evolves into Nathan Where Y. Nathan, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep and like 4 Mountain Dews. Wow. All right, we got Eve to stop drinking energy drinks. Can we get Sun to stop drinking Mountain Dew? Son, will you ever stop drinking Mountain Dew? It's bad for you. Nathan, admit it. No one plays Pokemon now because cool monster fighting each other is amazing. Everyone does it because of the Vaporeon copy pasta. What? What is cool monster fighting each other is amazing? What? But it's amazing if why would no one play Pokemon? Your sentence doesn't make any sense, Big Bong. It means people should be playing Pokemon because it's cool. Everyone loves Vaporeon. I have no idea who this mysterious figure is, but their mustache sure is tantalizing. Oh, it very much is. Majesty, your mercy, your majesty, please forgive our transgressions.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you.
It was super effective. Chat fainted. Nice. Guess you were wrong. No. It's only good times here, Vulcan. Base stat total equals BST. Oh. So my base stat total is under 300. So that's bad, I guess. How far back am I? Oh God, I'm way too far back. Did Genshin get a Pokemon-inspired event? Yeah, wait. Yes, Genshin did get a Pokemon-inspired event. We had where mushrooms fight each other. We own the mushrooms and we make them fight other things. So that was the Genshin Pokemon event. Evolves into dinner. No evolves in gizzards. What? No evolves in gizzards? I don't evolve into dinner. That's actually not bad, son. Have 33 ghost energy drinks. Oh God. Well, wherever those ghost energy drinks are stored, son. Sell it. Sell them all. I'm not egotistical, but I swear every time I join, it's the kind of chaos I can never handle. Why does that make you egotistical? I don't understand, Vulcan. But you're saying you can never handle it, so I don't understand. It's like you're being sarcastic about not being egotistical, but I don't see how ego has anything to do with it. Oh, maybe it's all in the id. You're thinking of the id, Vulcan, not the ego. Ugh. Well, but does your shadow... Something about your shadow. The ego. Maybe it's time for some ego death. Anyway. Yeah, totally got me to stop drinking energy drinks. Damn it, Eve. You lied to me about drinking the energy drinks. You hate the Vaporeon copy pasta? Who likes it? Nobody likes the Vaporeon copy pasta. Vaporeon's been your favorite since Gen 1 and people give you shit now? Aw, that sucks. Vaporeon is actually great, and the Vaporeon copy pasta, like, it kind of ruined Vaporeon. Nobody likes the Vaporeon copy pasta. It's just weird. I don't think I said hi to you, to Miss. Eve, you didn't say hi to Miss? How could you? You're awful, Eve. Go back to the corner. Go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Allow me. Yeah, of course you're kidding. Actually, indifferent of Vaporeon. It's just kind of there. Flareon, no. Now that's a Pokemon. But have you seen, the fairy one? Is that Sylveon? Is Sylveon the fairy one? Forget. I'll genuinely start hating you for that. Good. Put some respect on Bongo Head, of course. Discord Grandpa. You have a Discord Grandpa? Sends you energy drinks when you're tired? Sent you 3 12-count packs? Wow. I mean, I don't think energy drinks are the solution, but okay. I haven't had one since that whole ordeal, but I give no promises that I won't drink an energy drink again if I need one. So, all right, good. You're in the corner now, Eve. But I'm glad you have not had one since the ordeal.
All right.
I respect that.
You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions.
One of your favorite Pokemons is Lopunny.
Trusty
Lopunny
companion
is great.
Paimon.
One of my favorites is Gardevoir, and the community ruined Gardevoir. Sylveon, yeah, Sylveon is really good. You can't deny it. No, wait, but Espeon, though. Guys, but Espeon, though.
You are
Espeon's
personal
really
friends with
good.
Her Majesty the King?
Drink them
Please,
rarely.
forgive
There's
our
a
previous
reason I have
mistake. We had no
33
idea.
out of 36. All right, so son, you're doing it right. Not having like one a day or anything. That's good. That was to rank all the evolutions from worst to best. Okay, it's gonna happen. We didn't ask for it, but you're gonna do it anyway. Love how Lopunny specifically evolves from friendship, so it has to trust you not to be a gross person. Interesting. It's pretty smart how they did that there.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Leafeon. I always forget about Leafeon. Oh, Glaceon. Glaceon's actually pretty cool. So Leafeon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Jolteon, Flareon, Sylveon, Espeon, Umbreon. Umbreon's in dead last! Oh, how could you? Could you, Ock? Jolteon's my dead last. Umbreon rules. For me, it's like Glaceon, Umbreon, Sylveon, and Espeon. In no particular order are my top ones. Those are the ones I like the most.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Sylveon the prettiest? Okay, if you say so, Caney. I don't know. I feel like Glaceon's got some earrings. Glaceon holds a candle to Sylveon. Your Majesty, we are most grateful for your
Oh, come on. I've already sent them
majestiness.
off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
Even evil people can like their Pokemon. Yeah, of course. Just like how there are villains who have dogs that they love and take very good care of. Worst to best. Oh, that was worst to best. All right, that list makes more sense now. Favorite top 3 Pokemon are Latias, Vaporeon, and Persian. Son's gonna expect me to remember that. This is gonna be on the test. I'm not gonna remember, son. I'm not gonna remember Latias, Vaporeon, and Persian. I'm sorry. When you ask me that in like 2 months, and you're like, well, Nathan, do you know anything about me? Here, this one thing I told you in that one stream when you were super tired and your memory was definitely not gonna work. You have to remember it. I never remember important things. What? Want another Sun trivia question? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's embarrass me. What are your thoughts on Alolan Persian and Persker?
We're gonna ask you the same thing. Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it. You just woke up like this, right?
I just woke up. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
But to save your city, you must become someone else. You must become something else.
A similar thing happened to me.
A king? Yes, that's what you must become.
Yeah, sorry.
With a crown,
You
yeah.
must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
What did I make? Oh, you've never said this before, son. There's no way you've ever said this before. You actually, wait, no, you did say this before. Something Some medical related thing.
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
So, it's some medical related thing.
Nice to meet you, Miss
I don't know what it's
Nilu.
called.
I'm Navia, the president of
Yeah, you
Spiriti
said it
Rosuba.
before.
If you
That's
ever
yeah,
get
that's
the
her
chance to go to
job.
Fontaine, make
But
sure you come
she
and visit me.
something
I'm
related,
Mason Poisson.
right? What, like biology? Yeah, I give up. I don't remember. I don't know, something that let you get into the medical stuff. Her school is unrelated. You went to school for computer science, and now you're in the medical field? Are you serious? I have never seen you say computer science in my life. All you've told me is that you wanted to go to school for something. You never said you've never told me that. This is unfair. I would have remembered if you had ever said computer science before.
Here and never being able to get back home.
Left, right when you were talking about Sylveon, I just wanted to say, it's your favorite evolution. Nice, Eve. Sylveon is great. Hate comp sci. Your dad confused you and you thought it was for IT. No, I've never seen you say comp sci before. I'm very sure I've never seen you say comp sci.
Why would I be worried about that? We face
I told you
much
how I
bigger
got hired with
problems
my
than
second
this
job
before,
because I had a comp sci
and we
major
always
and
pull
English
through.
minor.
This should be a piece of cake.
Okay, that might have been the very first stream you were here. In which case, there's no way I would have remembered that.
Life's
So
always
maybe.
full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy
Either first or
it.
second stream, because that's when you were talking about all your jobs.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very
But it
optimistic
definitely wasn't
spirit.
recent. I wanted Sun trivia. I want actual Sun trivia that I might actually know.
Thanks.
That's the only Sun trivia I want. I don't
Honestly,
want
though,
impossible
it also
Sun
puts me at
trivia.
ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this
Oh,
prophecy.
well, you can give me new Sun trivia.
We're
I'm
kind
fine
of
with
veterans
new
that
Sun
deal with
trivia.
prophecies by now, aren't
With
we?
no expectations of me having to know it. That's fine with me. Want me to do another one? No. I don't want any more Sun trivia. I don't want to know any more facts about Sun. I think my Sun fact database is full. Sun, the database is full. There's 2 facts in there and it's full. I can't store anymore. What's the reason why Sun likes the Arby's chocolate milkshake specifically? Oh, she likes it because it has the Ghirardelli chocolate in it. And she really likes that flavor. It's really good. That's why.
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason.
Yeah,
he
I
went
know
for
stuff.
The stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky.
All right, we'll snatch
The
some
gods
stars out of the
responded
sky.
quickly and stopped
Nathan,
the
do you
dragon
remember
from
what I'm going to
taking them back
college
his
for?
lair.
Well, you're eventually going to
Unfortunately, though, he
college
dropped them
for
before he flew
education
off.
to be a
Now
teacher,
they're
Eve.
scattered all around the metropole.
But so far, it doesn't look like you're enrolled in college,
I've been out trying to
as far as I
retrieve them,
know.
but I only managed to get one.
Does
of them
Nathan know what
from the
I'm
other.
going to college for, Auk?
asking.
Yeah, I know what you're going to
brings you to
college
the
for.
metropole
You're
anyway?
going to college for being a damn awesome, badass, dope person. That's what you're going to college for.
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Go on, Nate, you gotta be omniscient. Hey, am I wrong? You are. It's just, yeah. Wait, you're enrolled? Wait, you're actually enrolled? I thought you were planning to go to college for education in the future, Eve. I didn't know you were actually, like scheduled to go.
I see. So you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
We must consult the oracle.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
You're doing environmental tech. Yeah. So I was right. I was 100% right. Environmental tech. Nice, Hawk. You've been in college for a while, just taking classes when you can afford them. Oh, that's the situation. Okay. I was not aware of that. What's the prices college where y'all live? I can only tell you in Canadian dollars, and I can only tell you approximately what it was when I was in school, and I don't really remember it that well. When I was in school, it was somewhere between $5,000 and $6,000 per semester. So you would pay that, every 4 months-ish? Yeah, no, every 8 months. You pay that every 8 months. So it was like, yeah, it started out like 5,000 something, and then it went up to 5,500, then 5,600. So I'm guessing today, if you went to my school, it would probably be like 7,000. 7,000 a semester. Oh, you pay $150. Congratulations. Good for you. That's a very nice price. Man, I'd love to pay $150 for college. That would be great. It's like 500 to 600 per class for you? That's actually not too bad, considering that's American dollars. Guys, for everyone who's like, oh, like, let's imagine $6,000. $6,000 Canadian is like $8,000 American. No, wait. Oh, it's actually less for you guys. So, oh, that's like 4,500 American. But it's probably more now. Privileged to go to live in a country where you have affordable education. $45,000 per semester. Kaney, are you an international student? How is it $45,000 per semester? That's insane. Oh yeah, that's just community college. Oh, is community college cheaper than like a university? Yeah, that's not right. Oh no, son, my pockets are crying. Oh, it's because it's a private school. Kaney, is your family rich and can afford it? That's wild. Like, my entire schooling cost about $50,000 total. Like, for all of this time I was there. Not including housing.
Really?
Or maybe,
But
no, not
Grandpa
including
Almond
housing.
told us that he received his prophecy from
Nope.
the
Oh,
goddess.
but why? Why would you go to somewhere that's so expensive? How are you going to make all that money back? Is it actually worth it? Oh my god.
That's probably because the
You can teach
prophecy
yourself
about
to
the
code.
Simulanka has been around for a very long time.
That's free. But the connections, though, that's a big difference between teaching yourself to code and going to a certain school. The school can get you connections to getting good jobs.
People realize that the goddess didn't reveal anything about
Maybe.
what's supposed
You
to
can't
happen
study
after
abroad.
peace has been restored.
Would you study abroad if you wanted to? If you could?
Okay, still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right.
There's
The
a
forest
dragon
isn't the
invading
only place
and
where
other
strange
invaders.
things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Is that the tonic thing?
That's the one. Over the past little while,
That magic?
this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it.
Plan to, but the prices are making you feel poor. God knows. Of course, all the prices would make you feel poor. I mean, it's kind of unfair because, like, different countries are just naturally going to have different prices. For example, in Brazil, it is like everyone, like all the other countries know that Brazilian people have less money compared to people of other countries. So they charge less for the products and things that they sell in Brazil so that people in Brazil can actually afford them. So, like, yeah, different countries just have, like, different monetary situations and different economies
Find
for
themselves getting stuck in a
the
place
people.
and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over
So if you
and
go to a
over
different
again.
country, things are going to be harder to
In
afford.
Some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the
For
tracks
example,
have eroded? Or the gears
Not
have
a
slid
not
out
a
of
good
place?
one, but the Canadian dollar is pretty weak compared to the American dollar. So if I wanted to go to school in America, it would be like really hard for like economically for me because my Canadian dollars would only pay for like 65% of the cost. So I'd need to have a bunch more money
That's
to be able to afford
exactly
going to an
right,
American
Lulu.
school.
That's basically what's happening.
Plan to study in Canada for environmental tech. Wow. Guess your education stops at college. Rip. Oh, man. Well, like, for my prices, I was in an engineering program, which I think is more expensive than, like, an environmental tech program. So you'd probably be looking more at like $5,000 now instead of $7,000. But I don't know like the prices of all the things. Canada also just started like not too long ago not accepting foreign students anymore. So it's gonna be pretty hard to be a foreign student in Canada now.
Some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
At least I think. I heard there was a thing about how we were letting in way too many foreign students and like our system couldn't handle it anymore. So either we stopped accepting foreign students or we drastically reduced the amount that we accept. Yeah, 5,000 is a lot.
But we didn't see a single
But the
monster
program,
over here.
which program? Environmental tech program? I don't know. The program promised, it promised a sponsorship, actually? If you can get a sponsorship, that's pretty cool. Why did I study your ass off then? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I already took care of most
Things
of them
happen.
over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we
I
trapped
need to
some
check
of
my
them inside the
messages.
castle and chased
I'm
the
actually
rest
trying to
back out of
help,
the city.
I'm trying to help a foreign student who got their housing canceled get housing for their university. Wait, did I not send that message? Oh, okay. Thank you, app. Doesn't show me when I have messages. Good job, messaging app that shall not be named. You're an honor roll? Hey, that's awesome.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here
Yeah,
gotten
if you got good
all
enough
messed up,
marks,
but
get
the
a
dragon also knocked some
scholarship.
of the stars out of
And
the
get
sky.
sponsored,
There's
yeah.
a bunch of monsters in
To
the
go to
city.
school. That'd be cool. Man, that'd be fun to have people pay you to go to school.
Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Why don't they do that with doctors? Why don't they pay doctors to learn to become doctors so we can have more doctors? Because everybody knows we need doctors in North America.
But
Wouldn't that be a
how do we
smart
fix the
idea?
magic?
Is there even enough money? Does the government even have enough money to pay for people to become doctors?
Supposedly.
I don't know. The
goddess has
governments,
had
they
it all
don't
planned
organize
out
their
for
money
ages.
that well.
One of her oldest prophecies.
If I do all
said
this and I don't get a sponsorship, I'm gonna do some internal crying, I bet. Man, if you're on honor roll, that's really good. Why you no doctor yet? I don't know what accent either of us are going for. But why you no doctor yet? Eve, I'm already a doctor. I've got a PhD.
Go
Did
and
you know?
push the
Did you
gear
know that I have a
that
PhD?
connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance.
You guys don't do
and
that? Do what?
return the
Don't do what?
tracks beneath
What is
my
that
people's
you were asking
feet
about?
back to the stars in the sky.
Huh? But weren't the tracks
PhD's
in
nuts!
the first place? Does
Close
that
enough,
mean she
Eve, close
plans to
enough.
Take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear. Despite
Don't
what
turn the gear.
prophecy says,
Hashtag don't turn the
since
gear.
They fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
We give a hefty discount to medical students, and they spend 3 to 5 years working for the country after graduation. Yeah, it's a smart idea, isn't it? Can you imagine if your government was smart enough? Oh, looks like you don't have to. I do, though. I have to imagine if my government was smart enough to do stuff like that.
But letting this drag on isn't the
Can you,
answer either, is it?
Man, I have to imagine.
No, and I think they
Yeah,
know
that
it.
way they give back instead of immediately
Just too
moving back to their
afraid
home
take
country.
that final,
Yeah,
terrifying
that is
step.
smart. That's a good way to do
We're
it.
Still hoping there might be an alternative solution.
Especially for a place like Canada, which is right next to the United States. And the United States system, doctors can make as much freaking money as they decide they want to make. Whereas in Canada, there's actual like requirements on how much you're allowed to charge for things. So they can't just charge whatever they want.
Now,
So
could
if
ignore
you
their
become a
objections
doctor
and
in
go turn
Canada,
the
you
gear
can just be like,
ourselves.
all right, I'm going to the US where I can
But-
make boatloads of money. Yeah, Canada, we're touchling all over the US. That's what we do.
Exactly. You know me well. And
Yeah.
that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city.
Eve, we're touching you in two
Right beside its
places.
future.
We're touching you on the top of your country and the bottom of your Alaska. Wow. Look at us. Isn't that naughty? So much touching.
Spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
That sounds like a scam. What's how? I don't see the scam. There's no scam in it. There's no scam. It's just you can't make as much money being a doctor in Canada as you can in the US. Where's the scam? What are you doing to my Alaska? How dare? What? I can touch your Alaska if I want to. My Yukon is right there.
I am the boss of Spina.
Yeah, I'll put my Yukon right onto your Alaska.
My first time as
You
a
can't
queen,
stop
but
me.
There are a few similarities
Canada,
between the two roles.
bitch. Is that why people get charged for the ambulance ride and the bed? I don't know why people get charged for the ambulance ride and the bed. I actually don't know why that is, but that's just how it is. We get charged for it. But we don't get charged for the bed. You only get charged for like being the doctor's bed in America. In Canada, it's only the ambulance ride. We're very weird in Canada. We charge people for some things, but not others. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's very selective. Your family is from Alaska? Are you serious?
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu.
People get charged for anything and everything because they want money. Yup. It's like getting charged to like park your car somewhere. The whole car parking thing is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's like, oh, pay us money so that you can leave your car here for a while. Oh yeah, we spend so much of our money maintaining this parking lot, which is just a bunch of asphalt and nothing. Oh yeah, we need so much money to maintain this parking lot. Ugh, what if someone can't pay for the medical treatment? Then they fucking die. That's what happens when you live in America. You just die. I'm not even kidding. That's actually what happens. It straight sucks. That's why in Canada you get whatever most medical treatments you can get. You just have to hope you can afford the medicine. You can get a lot done, but just not medicine. You can get surgeries and stuff. You can get diagnosed with things, but you just can't get medicine for free. But at least you can get surgery for free. That's cool. Your mom's side is from Alaska and your dad is Ohio. Wow. Then we go into so much medical debt. You have medical debt, Eve? Oh, man. You've got medical debt? You've got school debt? How do you survive?
With your help,
Are you doing okay,
we'll be
Eve?
able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
Sure thing, boss.
Thanks, partner.
You don't? Oh, I'm sorry.
Seriously, like
You don't survive? Oh, man.
we're your friends. No need to ask
Come
us
on.
formally in the
You're alive, Eve. That's something. You're doing all right. You've got a job. You've got friends. You watch funny streamers on twitch.tv. See, you got a lot going for you right now.
Help too.
You are also yourself a funny streamer on twitch.tv.
I would love to see it
You're
return to normal
you're
as
not
soon as
just
possible.
surviving, Eve. You're almost thriving.
Great.
If it just weren't for that debt, you'd be doing great.
Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude.
The clips don't lie, Nathan. No, the clips do lie, Eve. They are misleading. The clips are misleading.
All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue
Yeah, I got
at
a
the
not
top
funny
of the
one.
Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
Let's see if we can get one good one. There's no sound. There's still no sound. There's nothing happening. It's just venting too much. Oh. I get it. It could be funny. The cinematography could have been better, though. We could have had better cinematography in that clip. You just search around countries for different banks one of these days. I actually just recently opened a new bank account. Is that what you're talking about, Ak? Like, bank accounts for money? Those kinds of banks? Man, I just opened a new bank account. I'm getting 7 times the interest rate that I was getting at my current bank. So I'm moving all of my savings over to that bank for 7x the interest rate? Oh my god, my current bank is stupid. They're like, we're gonna have this low interest rate. And I'm like, bye. I'll go to this other one where the little amount of savings I have makes 7x the interest. Hey, the ending was funny. The Venti lying there was actually funny. I have a plan to invest in banks and get a lot of passive income from them. Everybody has that plan. But to invest and get a lot of passive income back, you have to have a lot invested in the first place. How much can you get back from your investments, Ak? Making 66 XCD a year from your only bank. I don't know what an XCD is. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but cool. What's the interest rate? So my current bank is 0.6%, and my new one is 0.41. So it's basically 7x. Go from 0.6 to 0.4. No, wait. I said 0.6 to 0.41. I meant 4.1. 0.6% to 4.1%. So I'm currently making 4.1% interest. If you were to convert it to Canadian, about $33 a year. All right, that's something. That's not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing.
Wait. This looks like the star I found.
Yeah, 4.1%.
I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue.
Like, yeah, you gotta invest in my bank. Get your butt up to Canada. They actually say you can only put money into our bank from another Canadian bank. So you gotta open a regular bank account from another Canadian bank, and then you can move money over there. But, actually, I can't remember if it said you also had to be Canadian. I don't remember if that was another rule about it. It might be. I'm not sure. But yeah, like, it's a pretty good interest rate. Nathan, 1 more hour and then I must perform the script. Yes. Awesome. Oh, we're gonna make it. Yeah, so, like, I was actually thinking of investing in the S&P 500 because you can make, like, over 10% from that thing, from that ETF index fund.
Guess we'd better hurry.
However, there's a big ol' stock crash happening right now, so I'm like, now's not the best time to invest in the stock market. Things are going down right now. So I'm gonna just put my money in bank interest and then wait until stocks are looking good, and then I'll go over to the stock market. You're Canadian. See, sorry, maple syrup. Tim Hortons, sorry. Quick Eve. Is Tim Hortons good or bad? That's your Canada test. Go to the city's highest point. All right, I will follow the arrows to the highest point. Uh-oh, these guys. It's amazing. Wrong. It used to be amazing. Now Tim Hortons sucks. Canada has, most Canadians I know have decided, Tim Hortons sucks now. So nobody likes it anymore. Poutine, forgot poutine. That's more of a... Yeah, it's a pretty Canadian thing. Can you even get poutine at Tim Hortons? If you can't, that's tragic. I wonder how the process would be for me to be a foreigner accumulating interest in your bank. I don't know. It might be... Oh, actually, I had to put in... No, I remember. I had to say that I'm a Canadian citizen when I was signing up. So you actually might not be able to if you're not a Canadian citizen. I'm not sure how this bank works. It might be difficult or impossible. Like, flat out, you've had it and it's amazing? Wait, you've actually had Tim Hortons? When did you have Tim Hortons, Eve? Hey, 2.5 interest rate? Quarterly? That's pretty good. My rates are only yearly. In North America, we only get yearly rates. 2.5% quarterly? That's a freaking lot. What is that? 10% yearly? What? Are you serious? You have 350 in shares. Nice. Oh, well, that's the last time I had it. It was 2012? Yeah, that's back in 2012. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Tim Hortons apparently has gone downhill, like, hard in the last, like, 5 years or something. So everyone says it's bad now. I don't know because I don't go to Tim Hortons anymore. Like, there's nothing there that I really care for. So I don't even bother going. It does feel like everything's just slapped together and kind of cheap. Did he get vaped to death? He kind of did. Do I need to kill? I need to kill, unfortunately. That is the current situation here. The game says kill, so I kill. Oof, yeah, it's unfortunate. Tim Hortons was amazing when it was amazing. Man, they had like the best donut I've ever had in my life. It was this donut where it was kind of like a regular chocolate dip donut, but the top was both white and dark chocolate glaze, and the inside was this pure chocolate like goop stuff, and it was so good. Guys, I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out. Is the game broken? Did I break the game? Oh, I need to pick this up apparently. Okay. Your currency is not very powerful. All right. Oh yeah, it's like a 2-to-1 ratio of your currency to Canadian. Interesting. Yeah, that is pretty weak considering how the Canadian dollar is weak against the American dollar. But everyone knows the American dollar is going to be pretty strong. It's America. They control the world and the monies. They have a large economy that we all have to work around. But also China has stuff going on. They have some sort of economy there.
Treasure.
Does China factor into all this? Oh, it's these guys. Did they all get blowed up? Now they did. It'll be bad if we get caught. It's safe now. I killed them. I killed them all. Really? Thank you so much. Here's a common chest. Huh. I don't see common chests very often, if you know what I mean. You've broken me. Good. I've finally broken Sun. Hell yeah. What'd I do? How'd you get broken, Sun? What happened? What happened? Pound is stronger. Pound is stronger than the American dollar? Wow. Don't know what this means, but my bank is saying my current API is 4.3%. That's awesome. Although, I don't know, like, APY. Wouldn't APY just be your yearly percent? Like, why do we need APY on that? Wait, why would you need APY for interest? Are you saying, is that like interest on your debt or interest on your investments, Eve? Just remembered, whatever happened to BRIC? What the heck is BRIC? I don't know what that is. Brick? Was that its name? I don't know what that is. And your interest is monthly at your bank. Yeah, most banks, like, they give you the interest monthly. But, like, the calculation is done, like, on a yearly basis. So you're actually only getting, like, 1/12 of the interest every month. Let's just use this guy. He does the things. Look, he did the things. Let's see how far away I can shoot them. Alright, that's how close I have to get. And I'll pick this up, or just tell these guys to do the thing. Oh, okay, nothing to do. Interest on your savings. Yeah, 4.3%, that's great. Wow. I mean, yeah, in Canada, our interest rates are, like, I really don't understand why most of the big banks have just absolutely abysmal interest rates. Like, other banks, like my normal bank, that have my 0.6% interest rate, that's like one of the better ones. Everyone else is like 0.5 or below. But I don't understand why they would bother when there are other banks available that are smaller with 7 times the interest rate. Like, do you not want my business? Do you not care? Do you want me to? Because I'm doing it right now. I'm going to move all of my money over to the other bank. And then, good luck to you. You're not going to have any of my money. What are you going to do then? Not make more money with my money. Too bad for you. BRIC is a term describing the foreign investment strategies grouping acronym that stands for Brazil, Russia, India, and China. Oh, I remember this. Now's the time. Okay. What? What is that? Am I just waiting for all this other stuff? Oh, I was supposed to dance there. Oops. Kinda got it. Did I do it that time? Alright, I only failed once. Wow, they are very lenient on this timing. It's a term describing foreign investment strategies grouping that stands for Brazil, Russia, India, and China. I mean, I don't know if Russia's still in that because of all the sanctions. So, I don't know if that still exists. I don't think you can invest in Russia right now. Pretty sure that's not a thing that's possible. I can go over here.
Take it easy.
And it is the point of going here to get this thing and also to touch this thing. Nope, this is... Oh, it is a thing. This is something. Oh, would you look at that. Fly along the magic thread. Zip line. Well, hello, good sir. I'll just be taking all of your treasures. Thank you. Thank you for the treasures. Oh, it just takes me back to where I was. That's fine. I don't mind. Cool with me.
Settle down.
Oof. One hit. Oh. How much aggravate can I do with Shinobu? Wow. Shinobu... Wow, when she aggravates, she has 4k aggravate. Not too bad. That's pure ER. Oh, there's more? Oh, there's more.
Busted.
There aren't any more left, probably. Is that the last one? Stuck. Must I rocket this boy? Oh. Well, okay then. Can I help you, sir? I have helped you, sir. How are you doing today? Is the star all right? Is the star all right? What about your friend? He's like, I'm gonna help the star. Don't care about my friend. We must take care of the star. The star is the most important thing. Let's help him together. Pull hard. All together now. That is how we will represent the animation for everyone pulling together. That is what happened. Thank you, brave soul. We cannot protect the star. Hey, you did great, buddy. So we leave it to you. You can save this place. I'm sure of it.
Another one in the bag.
Another one in the bag. That's what I always say, Paimon. Paimon gets it.
Verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
I could hit that thing, but we could also go in here and hit this thing. I choose to hit this. Alright, we keep hitting till we get to the top. Oh, it's the statue of the goddess wizard. Oh, no! Don't fail me now, elevator. Alright, I was too slow getting off the elevator.
Drat! I can't move!
So unlike the one character from Chen Yu Vale called Haute Montang, this is just regular Montang.
What happened?
This guy is the non-high version of Haute Montang.
Your Majesty, this conservative radical, he attacked us.
He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars.
Conservative radical. Whoa, 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 Montaigne. We don't want to get political on this show
Just as we were
here.
about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move.
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Don't worry, I've got my own oracle pillar. I can pray to the goddess anytime I need. What? Toy figures can open the glue cap. Okay. Attack to spray forth super glue. 3 effective drops of glue. Can't wait to spray some glue. And now we spray. Hooray! The trajectory of events has changed, and now we must wait for the story to end. Ack! Stop right there, thief! You have been acked.
Hey, he's getting away!
Get him!
It's okay. Let him go.
But he's a criminal.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
A little worried about how to socialize in Canada since all the things you know about the country is from media. Interesting. And the one time I met with Canadians, they said some questionable stuff. Well, first of all, not all Canadians are the same. Like, most Canadians are, like, super okay. Like, we don't mind if you don't know all the stuff, and you make some mistakes in talking.
Understood, Your Majesty.
At least most Canadians are pretty nice about it. And, like, these days, a lot of Canadians aren't even from Canada.
Also, this is the magic thread he was
Natlan is streaming, guys. Yes, the country of Natlan, also known as Natlan Where X, is streaming. You're absolutely right, Ruli. What's up today? What was the questionable stuff, Hawk? I can tell you whether or not the stuff they said is something that is common or not.
Please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And is there anything, like, you're specifically nervous about?
So, what do we do with this?
Because you don't need to be too nervous.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
We'll just connect the threads. Oh, am I supposed to connect all of the threads? Am I doing it wrong? Guys, I might be doing it wrong. Oh, I super did it wrong, didn't I? Wait, let's go all the way over here. No, wait, why can't I go over? Okay, there we go. And then oh, the shape of the stars? It won't let me. Okay, there we go. Guys, did I make a good star? Does this look exactly like a star? I feel like this looks exactly like a star. This is what stars look like in my brain. It's pretty normal. You are now where I stopped, so I'm going to hard lurk. Oh, this is as far as you got, Eve? All right, have a good lurk, Eve. Huh? Can I reset? Sir? Can I please reset so I don't have to individually undo each thing? Is there a reset button? Sir? Oh, there is a reset button. That's fun. The reset button was hitting the pillar. It wasn't clear, but it was hitting... Oh, it has to be actually on screen for it to work. Wow. That's how they programmed it. It doesn't work unless you can visually see the thing on your screen. My God. That deserves 5 stars! Why, thank you, Eve. Alright, so doing a crash course about the tools that you'd be using for soil aggregation, and then the supervisor for the Canadian team started talking something about the tools being made by straight white males, and did a thumbs down. I don't understand why they would say that. I don't have zero clue why that's relevant at all, and why they would say something like that. I don't think that's something that you would hear normally in Canada. And everyone else from Canada just looked like what she said was normal. So the teacher supervisor said the tools are made by straight white males, and that's a bad thing. What? I don't even know if that's true. Why would the tools be made by straight white males?
To which
Anybody makes tools here.
Do you seek answers?
Yeah, that seems weird. I feel like if I were in that class, I would be looking around being like, what? Why? Why did they just say that? That's so unnecessary and out of place. All right, I feel like that particular supervisor like has some thoughts that they really wanted to share that were not needed to be shared. She expects us to agree since the Caribbean is predominantly black. Okay, so they were trying to say that straight white males are bad for some reason. All right, that's weird. And like, I kind of doubt that it even is all straight white males. Like, Canada is extremely multicultural. It could be males of any color. I said we're multicultural. Not that we're still good with gender equality. We're pretty good. We're honestly pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. What questions do we want to ask? How to defeat the dragon? How to resolve the crisis? How to leave this world? That's what I want to do. I want to leave this world. Oh, ... All right. What if I ask again? Nope, no answers. All right. How do I defeat the dragon?
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Oh, we already knew that. Someone else already told us that. All right. So, Traveler will restore peace to the world with her companions, such as Navia, Nulu, and Scaramouche. All right. But how do we... But what about the future? Nope, doesn't know the future. How do we resolve the Metropole crisis?
Go and push the gear that...
Oh, this is, if you get stuck, here's what you do, girl.
When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
I have no more questions.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Is there any lingo in Canada that I should know? Don't know much French either. You don't need to know any French as long as you don't go to Quebec. Even if you go to Quebec, you don't need to know French. They still speak English there. Don't worry about French at all. There's only one part of Canada that speaks French. No one else cares about French. I'm sorry to all the people from Quebec out there. You know it's true. You know no one cares about the French. We all just learn it.
Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
And, like, I'm not trying to be mean about it or anything. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Quebec and learning French and the language there. Nothing at all. It just happens to be that the rest of the country doesn't really care about it. Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. Wow. Yeah, those places you don't need to know any French there. Those are not very French speaking places. I wonder what New Brunswick is like, because they're right on the border of Quebec. Like Ontario and New Brunswick, they border Quebec, and so like we've got some more French influence from Quebec than most of the other provinces. Like, the closer you get to Quebec, the more French-caring people are. The farther you get away, the less. Newfoundland technically also borders Quebec, but There's also like the island, which is there's a whole body of water in between. Damn, time to uninstall Duolingo then. Yeah, you don't really need to worry about French like at all. Like I'm not even kidding. Like you don't need to worry. Any lingo in Canada? I think you'd just pick it up. If there's anything specific that we say here, you'd pick it up. Like if you like we've got a bit of British and Canadian. We got like some Canadian phrases and some American phrases. Like in America, you'd probably say something like going to the bathroom, but in Canada, we will also say go to the washroom. They're the same thing. But apparently in America, washroom is less common to say in some parts. I'm not sure. Make sure you practice your sorries. Yeah, as long as you know how to say sorry, you're good. Usually just bow. We do not bow in Canada. So if you bowed to someone in Canada, they would be extremely confused. So, all right, there's one tip for you. There's no bowing here. They will laugh. They will be like, I don't understand what you just did. They'll like it. They'll feel very cool that you bowed to them. Like, I wouldn't mind. Like, I wouldn't mind if someone bowed to me as a sorry. I'd be like, wow, I'll take that as an apology any day. But it's just not something we actually do here. Or a casual, my bad. Wow, you go from the most, the most formal to the least formal apology. From a bow to, my bad. They will laugh, it is true. If we want to push the celestial gear, we must first push.
We have to restore
must first restore the sky.
That's what we must do. Back in their positions. Let me do a quick count.
1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars. Guys, there's only 5 billion left to go. 4 stars, 5 stars. Just kidding, there are trillions of stars. 6 stars.
All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them.
Did I accidentally get all the stars?
Stars back up in the sky.
Oh, it probably wasn't an accident. The story probably forces you to pick them all up to be able to get here in the first place.
Sky? How do we get up there?
Paimon, how else would we get into the sky? Pogo stick, obviously. Silly Paimon. You're duty bad for killing your grandma. Oops, what? What are you saying, Eve? I don't understand. My duty bad for killing your grandma? I don't know what you're saying. What are you typing here? Most of your behaviors are learned through media. What media told you that you bow in Canada? Well, where was that? Where'd you learn that? There's no 3-star in Genshin. What? What?
Oh.
You guys are saying things. You mean like no 3-star character, son?
Be taking the Aerial Express.
Oh, the Aerial Express. It's not the Astral Express, but it's the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Not very accustomed to being social. Well, you'll get used to it pretty quickly, I think. I think it's like you're not going to be perfect right at the start, but as long as people know that you came from a different country, they'll be willing to help you learn the ways. My dude, my bad internet, my bad instead of, sorry. Oh, my dude, my bad for killing your grandma. Wait. Oh, you were just saying a line. My bad for killing your grandma. Okay, I get it. Old Asian flicks. Well, that's not gonna teach you anything about Canada, I don't think.
Hey, you already
It's definitely not gonna teach you anything about Canada.
Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, they've got the Maritime Express. They've got the Aerial Express. When are they gonna have the Colon Express?
Come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy.
Nathan, do we really have to go on the Colon Express? Yes, you have to go on the Colon Express. I don't want to go on the Colon Express. It doesn't sound fun. Children, you have to go. Oh, if my own people think I'm weird, I can only assume what foreigners would think. Either they'll think you're super weird, or you'll fit right in.
It took me a lot of effort to find
There's
it,
a chance you're already
perfectly
perfectly foreign
like,
for what we do.
100 years?
100 years? Are you sure it's safe?
Guys, Nilu's not wearing shoes. I just realized.
Magic has been going haywire
Does Nilu normally wear shoes in the normal world? She's not wearing shoes here. Nilu's the new Clara.
Well, it's not like we have any other options.
And I thought I was not
Unless
playing
you wanna do the
Honkai
honors,
Star
Paimon.
Roll today.
Fancy flying up there on your own?
Yeah, go Paimon, fly. Do it.
No, thank you. It's way too high up.
Why would it matter? You can fly. Who cares how high it is?
Works here.
That's how flying works. You can go as high as you want, and there's no danger. Okay, well, there's a little bit of danger, but it's fine. You can fly. Nilu wears shoes. News to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know if her normal outfit has shoes or not. I don't have her, so I don't know what she looks like.
Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Wait a minute, they're ripping off last year's story, where all the characters, like the Genshin characters that we can pull, are characters in this like special world story. Kaya was a pirate, Klee was something, and then here we've got other characters who are just made up things in this world. I just realized they're doing the same thing again. They're getting lazy. Does Paimon really fly, or is it just levitation? Is there a difference? Does it matter? Paimon is affected by gravity at times. She is, yes, she certainly is affected by gravity. But she can levitate. Why couldn't she levitate at 50,000 feet in the air?
Fine.
Why not? What's the difference?
One way to find out.
It's not like going higher makes stronger gravity. If anything, the gravity gets weaker the farther you get away from a mass.
That's the spirit. I'll come
That's
with you.
like the
Miss
law.
Nilu, will you be
I
joining
don't know
us?
if it's Newton's law, but it's some kind of law. There's a formula for that, with G in it, and M.
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong,
50% sure she and MC falls through the floor when we fight Child in the hall? Does she fall through, or does she just fly down following Traveler?
That makes sense.
How does that
If the train
work?
does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
I'm not tired, you're tired. They once walked the starry sky. What's up, Nilu?
Best of luck. A finch, huh? I think I know how to fold one of those.
You can make a finch out of paper? Wow. Where's this express that I'm... Oh, it's over there. Guys, what song do you think the carpet here plays? The carpet is clearly for one of those self-playing pianos. What song do you think this is? I'm sure someone who's smart has used an internet program. Or just a... Not an internet program, just a program. To compute what the song is. It's probably happened. Okay, that's why you're 50% sure. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's hard to remember how that works. Plus, we haven't seen her do a whole lot of certain types of flying, like going up high, so we don't know what her deal is.
Aerial Express moving out.
Man, imagine being Navia's voice actor, and she reads the script, and she's like, really? I have to say choo-choo?
I've never been on a
I thought I was like a
flying train before.
24-year-old woman who's the head of some important group, and I'm gonna say choo-choo? Really? That's my voice line? My god. Oh, am I supposed to like grab this? What is this? Oh, place. Oh, this is where the stars are missing and I need to put them. Oh look, Navi is up. She's like she's riding the train. She's conducting the train. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, I missed. Shit. Damn it. Oh, okay, it stopped. It's fine. But it could have been faster if I got it on the way. I'll try to do better next. You're never too old to say choo-choo.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Come on.
Oh, hang in there,
You'll be
Paimon.
fine.
The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way. That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear.
But it's the only thing I want to hear. Got him.
Okay, let's get back down
That was a really awkward silence. There was no music, there was no sound, we were just in the air. And Paimon's freaking out because she doesn't want to fall. You know? I do know.
Great job.
I get it.
It looked like it all went smoothly.
I agree. It has now occurred to me that I type the way I speak. Well, that's fine.
Yeah. And
If that's the case, I don't see anything wrong with the way you speak.
You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
They're guys with PhDs. We can't let them anywhere near you.
Back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
But why?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Oh my god. It's like a democracy over
Ask you
here.
this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
He's telling the truth.
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the...
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide
But
to take
did you
back her gift
think about
and stop
it, though?
revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because
Oh,
she
the
loves
goddess
you
is
so
Alice,
much,
isn't it?
she wants you to be able to choose your own path.
So the goddess is Alice, right?
Every parent hopes their child
think
will have
the
a
goddess
happy
is
and carefree
Alice.
life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for
Or
too long, her child will never learn
someone
how to fly.
else from the Hexen Circle.
Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has
Might
always
not even
known
be
that
Alice.
One day, she'll have to let go.
Could be someone else.
Children can only become independent.
Because Klee
if
is
they're
not
allowed
involved
to
in this
form
at
their own
all.
opinions,
I mean, it's
make
not like
their
Alice
own
always has to do
decisions,
stuff for
and
Klee.
deal with the consequences
but
on their own. Only then
doesn't
will
always
they be
also
able
have
to
to be
continue
Alice.
their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
But you'll never know until you try.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself.
Look at what you have become, Olivier.
You once revered...
You are
more
not the
than any
man
of
you
us.
once were.
And I think the king is right.
What
She hasn't
are
abandoned
you
us.
now?
So,
I
why don't
am...
we put our trust in her one more time.
I am garbage. Yes, you have become garbage. You piece of garbage.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Well, what a lovely conversation they just
I'm sorry
had.
about my friend.
Oh,
That's just how he is.
so jovial
Always had
and
a terrible
amicable.
temper. Please
So
accept
sweet and
my
nice.
apology for his impudent behavior.
Oh, so impudent.
Is it just
Exactly.
me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Well, we have a big old foot right in the background there, so that's all the gift we need.
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said.
Navia, get out of the way of the foot.
I am proud of your decision.
We want to see it.
Now, gather
Oh, it's
around,
there.
everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Oh, real-time rendered cutscene. Now that's how you gotta do it. These are the good cutscenes. And then the giant pillars fell and crushed the city. The end. There were no survivors.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
Oh, is that what they are?
This entire metropole is a huge music box.
Oh, that's why the music box friggin' pattern on the carpet. That explains everything.
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can...
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do...
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Navia, there's... I don't know if you know this, Navia, but there's actually another organization already called the Spina di Rosula. Navia's like, what, really? There's another one called that? But who? What is this organization? Who runs it? I want to have a word with them. Everyone's like, Navia, you run the Spina di Rosula. And she's like, yes, I just named it that. And I'm like, no, you run the other one too. This was all just a sweet dream in Penacony.
Di Rosula.
Guys, if Genshin is just a dream in Penacony, I'm going
or
to
the Spina
explode.
di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Whoa, what? You are lying, son. You did the entire Shenjo Lofu story already? Are you kidding? That's so freaking fast.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Hey, you're finally awake. Who? Who's awake? I'm not awake. You're awake.
Spina di Rosula.
What's up?
I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
No, I believe you, son. I believe you.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes,
Spira
it'll be your
Durasula di
responsibility to work with the
Simulanka.
guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What does D even mean? That's not even French. It's not DI. There's no French for D.
What? You're planning on fighting the
duh.
dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
I'm about to start talking about post-Penacony stuff. Yeah, so Sun just started playing Honkai Star Rail, so no spoilers about that. Also, I haven't started post-Penacony stuff either, so please no spoilers about that. Very much so. I have not started anything with a new story. It literally came out yesterday, Ak! No story talk when it just came out literally 24 hours ago.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
Yeah, Sun's account 13 days old. 13 days. It's just a little baby account.
How are you
Little baby Sun account.
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly.
You've totally,
broke out
yeah,
from the
Eve is
Toitanian
totally
mines
100%ed
one day
it. You can talk to her
and
about
tore
it
the
if
end
you
of the
want.
world to pieces.
Yes, it was yesterday. The new story just came out yesterday. Did you already finish it?
After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island.
Talk to
one
Eve
knows
as much
what
as you
lies
want about the
beyond
story.
fog,
She's fine with it.
and no one knows
In
what's
fact, Eve
become of
loves
that
the
poor
Honkai
island.
Star Rail story. She knows all the lore. She especially loves all the lore surrounding Argenti and Himiko. Don't think so? What? Yeah.
Before Your Majesty arrived.
Well, there was a
dispatched
new
many
story that was
soldiers to
released
fight the
yesterday.
dragon, but none came back alive.
Yep. Exactly. Eve.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
20 minutes and then it's happening. Oh man, I really want to improvise the thing.
Very well.
But Eve will get mad at me
Though
if
I've
I
not
do.
served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a
I
pretty
won't.
good judge
I
of
won't,
character.
Eve.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this,
So busy dooming
I won't try
about
and
your
stop you.
how your blade is
There's
so
only one way
weak.
to reach the
Didn't
empty
even
void,
notice the new
and that's
Star
by
Rail
taking the
patch.
Maritime Express.
If it was, say, my last day, then yes, go for it. I wouldn't say anything weird, Eve. I would only say something like, dear customers, congratulations, you are the last ones in the store. However, we are now closing. I would be nice about it. I wouldn't be too weird.
Oh, right. So there's a line going
But I'll do that on your last day.
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Toitanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack.
Toitanium. Toitanium. It's not as strong as titanium, but it's really fun to play with. How do I make big number bigger? Yeah, Eve's never played Star Rail.
I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side
You
gate
make
of the
big
metro
number
first
bigger
thing
by
tomorrow
adding
morning.
more digits
You're
to it.
embarking on an
Add some
extremely
9s to the
dangerous
end.
adventure.
Then it'll
Please
get
be
bigger.
careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
Yes, boss.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon.
Easy. We can do that, Paimon. We've done it like at least twice so far.
That's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
What do you mean? We just walked around for a bit and heard some people talk. Fighting dragons is gonna be the easiest part.
along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other.
Tried making your numbers bigger and they somehow got smaller. Well, here's a tip, Ak. Just go to this website here called howdoimake-my-peepee-bigger.com. No, just kidding. Here, I'll actually post it in the chat. Just go to this website, click on the character you want to make stronger, and then click on build guide. Like, build information. Build in teams is what it's called in the character, once you click on a character. And that'll tell you how to get the best build for your character. Easy. Done. Oh, you use that site? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how you could possibly go wrong if you're doing what the site says.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes
Because, like, you don't necessarily want big numbers all the time. I mean, like, in general.
Warrior who leads the charge?
Like, you might want a smaller number, but have more crit rate, so that you get, like, the smaller number, but more often. It's better than getting a lot of medium numbers, compared to getting a lot of small numbers and sometimes a big number. Blade is not that good, it's true, but with Blade, you're not going to see as big numbers as some other characters. Like, you're not going to see as big numbers as Jing Liu, because Blade has, like, a spread out kit, where he gets some of his damage from his normal attacks, he gets some of his damage from his burst, or his ultimate, and he gets some of his damage from his follow-up attack. So his big attacks are spread between so his damage is spread between 3 main attacks. So even though you're not doing big numbers, you're doing more numbers, because he's attacking in 3 different ways a lot. So yeah, like, Jing Liu is stronger than Blade, it's true. But Blade is still fine, especially if you play him, like, well, with a character that can buff him well.
Paimon can definitely see that.
But yeah, overall for DPSs, Blade is not one of the good ones. It's really unfortunate.
Right now,
Still better than Yanqing. You want Big Booba. Eve, you already have Big Booba. Don't complain. You've already got Big Booba.
Doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Alright, so I was doing about 34k with your Blades Enhanced Basic. Like, that's okay. That's a normal amount, I think. But then you got Jade, so you ended up speed tuning so that he outspeeds your Sparkle after the buff. Sparkle pairing with Jade, pairing Sparkle with Blade doesn't make any sense, because Blade is skill point neutral. Or wait, well, he's technically skill point negative, but because he doesn't consume skill points for most of his attacks, he's basically skill point neutral. Almost skill point positive. So you just need someone else who does normal attacks on the team. But, like, Sparkle doesn't really help Blade, because she wants to be paired with someone who needs to do their skill all the time. So the cycle ended up going from Jade to Sparkle to Blade to Lynx. Yeah, see, that team doesn't really make sense. Because, like, Jade is fine with Blade, but Sparkle doesn't really help much. I don't know. Doesn't help Blade much.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Oh, you got Sparkle before you got Bronya. Yeah, see, Bronya makes more sense with Blade. So once you build Bronya and pair her with Blade, you're gonna see your Blade doing much bigger numbers. Yeah, just make him do with what you have. Well, yeah, there's not much you can do. You kind of just gotta deal with it for now. I wasn't paying attention. Why did Paimon scream no? Did she get turned into a hamster? Paimon screamed no because she got turned into a hamster. Oh, looks like Sun doesn't have to put me on my knees or something. It's level 20 though. Got her recently. Well, man, you got a ways to go. Oh, I'm not allowed to jump on here. Okay, fine game. I won't jump on there then. What are these two saying?
This way, Miss Nilu. After you.
Don't you roll your eyes at me, son.
Thank you, Miss Navia.
I call the shots around this stream.
I don't mind not riding the Aerial Express.
Oh, what is it? Are you scared of heights?
What about sun and knees? You'll regret what you said. What's the phrase, son? I have to get on my knees for something? I don't remember what I'm getting on my knees and then what happens after. I just know that I'm supposed to get on my knees for something.
Then you'll be fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, Hold on to both of them.
Wow, this is cute.
You're never gonna see something like this again. Why not just go for it? Live in the moment, have some fun.
Yeah, you're right. Big circle and exhale. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
And they flew up in the Aerial Express, and Nulu fell off and died. Unfortunate. Anyway, that's the end of Nilu's story. What else do we have in store? Let's go finish daily things. Your friends and you were talking about gacha games, and they always said you managed to play the weakest characters in the game. Oh, unfortunate.
Take it easy.
Yeah, like Blade seemed cool when he came out, but then after a while, when people were playing him, they were like, "Oh, he actually isn't that good." That's unfortunate.
Add Astra.
Like, I think even Zila is better than Blade. I'm pretty sure. Even friggin' Jing Yuan is better than Blade. On your knees. I want you to... Oh, I'm supposed to get on my knees and beg for forgiveness. That is what I'm supposed to do. Thank you for the reminder, son. How can I get more missions done? And do more domain challenges? Yeah, I'll get that done by the end of the week. Ley lines, foraging... I'll get Trounce domains done on Friday, probably. Unless anyone is playing Genshin right now and wants to do Trounce domains. I'm gonna be ending in 10 minutes, right after I do Eve's closing announcements. Closing announcements will be also the closing announcements for the stream. So we gotta kill, like, 9 minutes. Guys, how do I kill 9 minutes? Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, so this is done in 5 days. Wait, so that's when Emily comes out? In 5 days and 19 hours? That's when we finally get Emily? We can pull for her? Oh! Wait, guys, I just remembered. I want to do some pulls on this banner because I've got over 70,000 primos and 5 pulls, and the shop resets in 5 hours and 7 minutes. So I feel like I can splurge a little, pull a little bit on this banner. What do you guys think? Did Ratio get buffed? Did he? I don't know anything about Ratio getting buffed. I'm going to enable some Genshin pulls. We're not going to do too many. Honestly, if I get a single Zephos Moonlight, I'm going to stop. Although I kind of want 2 Zephos Moonlights. I kind of want 2 of them. Oh good, banana time! Thank you, spooky Eve. I will eat a banana. I like how the loud song, and then it's just... It's so out of place. All right, 10 pull from Eve. Here we go, Eve. Come on, Zephos. Miss, can I get an actual ban on Eve, please? Actual ban, she got me the bell. Can we ban Eve? Bye! No, actual ban. No, wait, don't ban. She's VIP, I forgot. She's VIP, we can't actual ban her now. Shit. All right, thank you for being smart and not actual banning her. Well, rip Eve. Eve is dead to me now. 1 pull from Miss. All right, here we go. Wow, 1 pull. 1 Zephos Moonlight, baby! Hell yeah! Thank you, Misbeliefs. We just got a Zephos Moonlight. Now that's the stuff. Now that's how you friggin' get swords around here. I like it. I really like it. I like the sword. I like the sword, miss. Hey, if you ban me, I'll have miss make the closing announcement. Okay, no banning Eve. We're never allowed to ban Eve ever again. All right, and then miss wanted another 10 pull. All right, I want another Zephos Moonlight. If I get 2, I'm happy. Next 10 pull, Navia. Well, it's a her. Okay, it's a Ningguang, sure. Okay, hi Ningguang. Hello. Hello to you. All right. All right, I think I'm gonna... We'll get one more 4-star. Let's go down to just 1 pulls. I've turned off 10 pulls. We're just in 1 pulls now. So, Caney... Wait, I'm saying to miss. Okay, so Caney has 2 1 pulls in the queue. Got it. It's her! Yeah! That lady. She does things. Alright. Caney 1 pull. Here we go. It is a green sword, Caney. It is a green sword. Not smooth enough, no. Though, I need a sword with some curves, if you know what I'm saying. This sword a little too straight, a little too flat, a little too pointy. I want one with some curves. All right, second Caney 1 pull. Here we go. Nope. Not it. Good sword for Layla. Yes. I'm going to put the 3-star sword on Layla. That is what I will do. That is my goal in life. Oh, Kaide's coming in with a 1 pull. All right. Let's see if Kaide can get me a 4-star or a 5-star. Kaide got me neither one. How disappointing. Well, we go until we get a 4-star or a 5-star. No, even if we get a 5-star, I'll still go until we get a 4-star because I want another Zephos Moonlight. It's such a good weapon. Look, I know I already have one on my Kazuha. But I want another one for Shinobu, and then I want a refinement on one of them. That's why I want 3. I want 3 Zephos Moonlights, just so I can have one for Kazuha, one for Shinobu, and then one as a refinement. Is Shinobu's best in slot Zephos Moonlight? I feel like it would be. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Alright, Caney's got the next 1 pull. Yes, it is on the right banner because Genshin is super cool. And the developers, at some point, decided, yeah, you know what? We should remember what the last banner they were on was. So that when they open the Wish again, the Wish UI again, they don't accidentally wish on the wrong banner. So we're going to wish on the correct banner here. Isn't that nice? Ah, nothing still. Oh, man. I'm not even done this banana. It's almost time for me to make Eve's closing announcements. Eve is the one who redeemed the banana. She really wanted me to make the closing announcements for her store with a mouth full of banana. What's that phrase? A fistful of something? Fistful of what? Come on, you guys know it. Fistful of something. Fistful of vengeance? Just saw a banana and clicked. Guys, sometimes you gotta use your brain for like 0.1 seconds before you make an action. Alright, I'm not ready. I've got banana in my mouth, Eve. A fistful of hurt? No, that's not it. It's something else. I would recognize it if I heard it. If I heard the thing. Can you please do a countdown from 3 because delay? Yes, that is smart, Eve. I will do a countdown. I'll also mute the sound in Genshin so I can make sure this is right. All right, are you ready for me to do the thing, Eve? Are you ready for the countdown? 1 sec. Okay. A Fistful of Dollars. Yes, thank you, Cobalt. It's a Western, I believe, called A Fistful of Dollars. Ready. Okay, so all right, so here's the countdown. I'm going to count down from 3 and then I'm going to hit 1 and then I'm going to say go and then I'll start talking. So it's going to be 3 2 1 go and then I'll talk. That's how it's going to work. Here we go, Eve. 3 2 1 go. Attention, shoppers. The time is now 9 p.m. and we are officially closed. We ask at this time to please bring your final selections to register 2. We are open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you so much for shopping with us and have a great night. All right, I just gave the closing announcements at Spooky Oeve's store. And I was the first one to do it. Yeah, awesome. Oh, Eve, I just saw your other message. That is hilarious. I freaking love that. That is great. You got video? What? You were recording that? Oh man, that wasn't even my best performance. I nailed the ending though. I nailed the ending. I didn't do a great job at the beginning, but the landing was perfect. It was on your iPad. Oh, sick. Borderlands perk was Fistful of Hurt. Oh, I've never played Borderlands. I was thinking of the old Western movie. When we get all the customers out, I'll post it. Oh, heck yeah. Sounds fun, Eve. Oh, man. Eve, thank you so much for letting me do the closing announcements for your store. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that was super fun. Miss, are you keeping track of the polls? I don't know where I am in the poll thing. When we get all the Mrs. next, which one? Can we say where it is relative to Kaney's Fancy Hydrate? I don't know where we are in the polls relative to Kaney's Fancy Hydrate. Kaida is next. We've got like 2 from Cobalt, 2 from Kaney. Wait, 1 from Kaney, then a Fancy Hydrate. Oh, just you. Mr. Deck, Kaide next. Eve, stop making things up. Stop making things up. All right, just cleared yours because it was next. I can't. Unfortunately, they don't clear out of my interface here. They don't clear out, so I don't know. So is it the Misbeliefs that is right before the Kaney Hydrate? Oh, wait. So is that the one? Yeah, because I did Kaide's, then I did Kaney's. So now I'm on yours. Okay. I get it. All right, here. So this is Mrs. And it's nothing. So we are not ending yet. Now I do Kaney's Fancy Hydrate because I do them in order. Thank you, Kaney. And we have a 1 poll right after from Kaney. Saw a funny primo, I pushed. Very smart, Cobalt. That's what you should do. Wow. No early 4-star from Kaney, I see. So then we've got 2 from Cobalt and then 1 more from Kaney, but some people might not get their pulls done because I might just get a 4-star right now. And it's Dire Perception. All right, stream's over, everybody. We're going home. Cancel all the other polls, miss. Cancel them all. They're all dead to me. No more polls available. You guys are all dead to me now. Eye of Perception killed it. I want to die. So many primos and so few Zethos Moonlights. Isn't that just how things go? Don't even have any of these. Welp. All right. Let's see who he can raid. Mind sharing? I'll give you half my bread sandwich. How about you give me half your bread sandwich and half of your country? I'll own half of your country. Does that sound like a fair trade? I'll do it. Wow. I feel like not many people I know stream on Wednesdays. Like, there's a lot of people I follow, but not a lot of people I know. Half? Yes, I would like to own half of your country, Ak. Let me own half of your country. You guys want Arcana today? All right, we can go to Arcana today, Caney. All right, Miss has provided the raid messages. So please copy a raid message as we go raid our friend to Overlord Arcana. I forgot the word. I forgot the word raid. I didn't know what it was. There are plots of land in Canada bigger than my country. Awkward. Canada is bigger than your country. All of Canada is bigger than your country. Is Algonquin Park bigger than your country? A lot of people make the joke that Algonquin Park is bigger than most European countries. So I don't know if it's bigger than your particular country. It might be. Go to the Discord to see Nathan's store announcements. Yes, you could go click that link in the chat right there, and you can go see me at making the announcements at Eve's store. How big is the park? I don't know. It's pretty big. It's not that big, but it's like the size of, it's bigger than Luxembourg, probably. Something like that. Anyway, here's where we're going. We're raiding, oh, that's not, I accidentally apparently copied Nathan Rex instead of Overlord Arcana. I don't know how that happened. That was a weird thing to have happened. Well, this is awkward. We'll be raiding this guy. That's the one. That's where the raid is going. It's him. All right. Guys, copy a raid message. You know what to do. Copy the thing. We'll go to Arcana's. What's he doing right now? Oh, God, he's playing Genshin today. Yes. Raiding a Genshin streamer after a Genshin stream. We're finally doing it. Oh, we're doing it well. Any last words, anybody? Any last words? Mind sharing? I'll give you... Oh, you already said that. All right, well... All right, we did it. Nova Scotia is bigger than your country? That's hilarious. It's friggin' Nova Scotia. It's not even that big. Yes, I finally did it. Eve, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mods, I hope you cleared out the wishing queue. Candy's gonna go jammies now. Or we're all gonna go jammies in Arcana's stream. I'll see you guys on Friday for more Genshin Impact. Bye!